I love how that first screen has to, like, rush all the way over to where it was last. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Voices of the Void, Season 2. Last time on not day 2, on episode 2, over the last few days, day 3, 4, and 5, or whatever, I started to get into the swing of things with the daily tasks and whatnot. I just barely managed to keep up with the requirements, though. I don't think I even met them one of the days, but thankfully, you don't fail the daily task entirely when you don't mess it up. Oh yeah, and I also cleaned up a lot around the base. That's the main thing I did last time. We're gonna be doing some more of that this time, especially with the mop that I have now, but before we do that, there is another signal that I should get, yes, because we have one currently processing, which means that there is one that needs getting. Okay, there's only 2 available right now. Only 2 on the board, up for grabs. Another thing I'm going to look forward to, or I'm going to look toward doing this episode, is getting some upgrades, because now, as I said in the last episode, you have to install upgrades manually. You have to open these little compartments on the back of the machines and actually install the little upgrade drives in there. I've never done that before, so we're gonna try that. And also because I really want my freaking, processing upgrades back. I really want my, my spectrogram back. It's all stuff I got so used to having in the first playthrough. I want that shit. I want that shit back. You can also look at some of the other upgrades for sale, because I think there's a lot more than just those. We'll have to see, though. All right, let me first position all my beautiful little nodes, pieces of technology. Hopefully they can reach each other. Looks like they can. I think it would give me an error message right now if they couldn't. Okay, yeah, should be fine. That should be fine. Should be the perfect space to triangulate the signal. Please don't disappear while we're trying to get you. That would not be very fun. Oh yeah, we also had some creepy things happen at the end of last time. We had the spooky, blood moon event where the whole sky turns red throughout the entire night. I believe it was nighttime when that happened. And then something came through our vents and, jostled this little thing. And then we've never heard from it since. So I'm guessing that means it must be gone. Obviously, that's how everything works. Oh yeah. Someone has also informed me some useful information. Informed me of some useful information, not informed me some useful information. That doesn't make sense. First of all, I have a metal thing in my hands that I should go throw away. Let me just, real quick. Yeah, put you in here. 1 second. Where? Oh, it's still in my hand, which means it's not in my inventory. There we go. Metal chunk in there. Anything else that's trash that I'm holding on to? No. Okay, we're good. So, apparently, Maxwell, one of the 2 little cat creatures I spawned in last time due to the funny setting being on, Maxwell is an explosive that could destroy my base if left unattended. At least this is what I've been told. I don't know if this is true or not, but either way, one of the things I'm also going to do this episode is I'm going to take Maxwell out and I'm going to give him a place to rest. Actually, you know what? I have the perfect place for Maxwell to go. How about the top of the radio tower? I doubt he could do much damage up there even if he did blow up. I hope he doesn't blow up, though, because he's adorable. They didn't say the same thing for this little guy right here, so I think I'll be keeping them around, whatever their name is. I kind of forgot. It's I don't know, alien cat, them. All right, brilliant. We got the polarity right away. Give me that. 100%. Perfect. Now, we also had a lot of this happening last time, which is very fun. I don't want to eat that. Well, you know what? Neither do I. But guess what? We have to. It's the only food we can afford. I did say I was going to begin this episode by trying to find new food for Dr. Kell, so I think I'll get on that sooner than later. I am at 300 points after all. So, yeah, while we're trying to find a signal there, hello, email. So, yes, we got, daily task progress. I haven't started on that. Delta, Charlie, and Romeo are the 3 we need. Let's go to food. Food. Pizza, sure. This was pretty good from what I remember. Gonna order that. And just in time, wow. It actually was the perfect amount of time it took me to order that pizza. Amazing. I kind of keep forgetting that, as an adult with my own bank account and everything, I can just, order food for myself IRL if I want to. I still live in a house with my immediate family, and, whenever we order stuff, it's usually for all of us, but if I wanted to, I really could just, order something for myself for delivery. Could order Uber Eats or whatever. Probably not Uber Eats, though. I probably wouldn't go for that. All right, we're gonna do this. No. Go into place. Go into place. Come on. Pick yourself back up. Okay, fine. You can stay that way if you really want to. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these props that are lying around all over the place. I mean, I can set them back up, kind of, which definitely helps. I can make this place look a little bit neater for that reason. Otherwise, though, they're probably gonna be something I leave around for a while, which is fine. Again, we've got plenty and plenty of days to do stuff. Someone suggested that I look into farming. Like, apparently you can grow plants in this game. You can, like, set up a little farm and things, and you could grow plants and the like, and so that is something I'm gonna consider looking into sometime. I got 40 in-game days to get that going, so, again, like, plenty of time. I'm not gonna rush myself on it or anything. It's just something good to keep in mind. Also, let me just eat this entire burger. I think that's how you're supposed to treat the food in this game, is you are supposed to just, like, eat it all at once. Wow, that's downloading slowly. The hell are we downloading? It's taking so long. Also, you are done. Go for a second round, why don't you? Because I think they're asking for level 2. Yes, they are. 3 of level 2. So with this next signal, we should hopefully have that down. In terms of signal processing detector, I could upgrade detector strength a little bit, just so it can show me what the hell I'm downloading earlier, sooner than later. Do that. Let's see, cursor speed, I would like that. Cursor drift, let's turn that down. I think that's what that's upgrading, is like, it'll not drift as much. Ping speed, I'd like that to be a little bit faster. Ping cooldown, I'm assuming that's talking about the quick ping, where you can just see the directions of all the signals. Let's give that a few boosts. All right, I'd say that was a worthy investment of money. Now, I guess, let's go on a satellite run. Do I have it written down what we need? In India, Uniform Papa, November down. I don't think those are today's satellites. They are not today's satellites. Today's satellites are Delta, Charlie, and Romeo. Ah, great, we have to go back to Romeo. Not Romeo. Charlie, Romeo. And perfect thing is, November is currently down right now, and November is on the way to Romeo. So that works out very, very nicely. I very much appreciate that. Oh, let me grab Maxwell. Let me bring him out of the base before he blows it up. I'll put him in the radio tower, and then we'll go on a satellite run. I gotta order some more garbage bag rolls, because there is a lot of garbage around my base that is still yet to be picked up. Oh, you're so adorable. Here, I'll give you a great view. You know how cats like to be on high up surfaces? I'm gonna give you the greatest view you've ever asked for. Can I put you? Yes, okay. I can put you in my backpack. Please don't explode right now. If you can, even. I don't know if you can. Someone told me that he can, though, and you guys have been right about most things, so what the hell is happening? What kind of weather is this? Why is it so bright? Why am I looking up so much with my avatar? That's odd. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe it's just the way I'm sitting right now. Ah, whatever. I'll deal with it. But what kind of weather is this, though? Like, is this the fucking rapture? Are we okay? Am I gonna die? I don't remember this kind of weather in the version I used to play. All right, well, hold on. Going this way. Oh, hey, guess who forgot to fucking ping the satellites to know where they are? Me, every time. Let's go to Romeo first. That one, I know where that one is, because I remember all the freaking grief Romeo gave me on day 2 of my playthrough. Was trying to find where the hell Romeo was. And, like, I found every other satellite before Romeo. That's funny. I've noticed that there's a lot less clear weather days in this new version. Alright, little dingus, here you go. Enjoy. You know what? You're gonna go on this box over here. I hope nothing bad happens to you, little buddy, while you're on this box. Let me just... There you go. Oh my god. It's so cute. I love it. I wish it wasn't potentially an explosive, because, oh my god, is it just the most adorable thing. There should still be 2 more of those cats to find around the map, because I did spawn in four of the same type of creature, I'm pretty sure, using the console, so... Yeah, there should be others to find. We'll probably run into another one today. Hopefully. Alrighty. Oh, look, I'm wearing an ID tag. I didn't know that. Also, what kind of fucking pose is that? Like, what are you doing to yourself right now, Dr. Kell? What kind of... Okay, you were just, like, really knelt down on the ladder, even though that's not how you climb ladders. You don't kneel down on the ladders. You just fucking, you know, you put your hands and feet where they're supposed to go. On the rungs. Alright, get over this. How are we doing on everything? Fuel is fine, battery is still pretty okay. So yeah, I have a feeling that the battery meter is rather than battery charge, it's battery... Are we okay? Why did that just happen? Anyway, I think that rather than battery charge, it's battery health. And that's why it's draining so slowly compared to fuel. Because, like, the fuel is the actual thing powering the car right now, powering the ATV. And the battery is just, like, you know, it's supplementing, but it's also, like, you know, wearing out over time. That would make sense. Is this November? No, I think November is up past the hill. I'm on the way, don't worry. I know where November and Romeo are. I could go there with my eyes closed. God damn it, you're telling me the ATV can't climb this hill anymore? Oh my god, come on, you're so close, you're so close, you're so close. Oh, you're so close, but so far. Alright, I guess we'll have to take the long way then. That's fine with me. Hopefully one of these little towers doesn't go out and I have to find which one went out. I can see them, I can totally see them adding that next update. Yeah, now the little towers that we've added sprinkled throughout the map, now those can break and you have to find out which one, and we're not gonna tell you. Nah, they would probably add like a console command to let you see the health of all of them so you can see which one's down. Then you find it on their little map radar and you go there. They wouldn't leave you completely in the dark. Just mostly in the dark. Hello, November. How you doing? Oh, wow. This next signal we have downloading right now is like straight up above us. That's kind of cool. Which is interesting because it was on the edge of the little radar thing. So I wouldn't think it's just directly above us, but I guess it is. All right. Well, that's kind of weird. All right. How we doing? Oh, God. What is this? So this is one of the new mini-games for fixing a server. You must find the correct password phrase with the... You're not doing a Fallout New Vegas hacking minigame on me, are you? Okay, at least we can see how long it is. That doesn't help, though, because they're all the same. Like, oh my god, we're actually doing the fucking Fallout New Vegas hacking minigame. Click a bits of words on the screen. The output log on the right will show if you guessed the character, the password right or wrong. Underscore means the character in this position does not exist. Hashtag means the character in this position exists. Click on the green button bottom right to refresh words in case you can't find the right words. You have 8 attempts to guess the password correctly. Or else what? Do I just get to try again? Or is this the end? Alright, let's do sword. Cool, none of them. Paper. Cool, none of them. Sorry, almost sneezed. Alright, back to it. Let's see. Shelf, no. Blind, I think not. No, D is in those. Penny? Abuse? No, I think penny is entirely new letters. No, it's not. Never mind. How about funny? Hey! That's a funny joke, isn't it? Alright, let me server target Delta to prepare for my venture back out of here, but this is not the place we need to go. That is the place we need to go. That is Romeo, way over there. Man, I remember this corner of the map so well. Not just because it took me forever to find it, but because so many weird, interesting things happened out here. This is where I first caught sight of one of this game's enemies. An enemy I have only seen twice ever, and never actually, like... Bro. It's a fucking log. You can drive over that. Okay, fine, let's not back up because I can't. Interactions except the radio are not supported at this moment. Cool, okay. There's a radio? I didn't know that. Alright, come back. Get! No! God damn it. I'm bleeding out here. Oh god, don't be hit by it. Don't be hit by it. But yeah, I encountered, this is where I first saw a monster in this game that I have never actually encountered beyond this point. Can I please fucking get back here? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Also, why is it making no noise moving around? Durability 78%, yeah, same here. My mental durability is 78% with all the ridiculous shit that keeps happening in this game. The biggest obstacle in my path is a fucking log that knocks me off the entire bike. Did they move this satellite? Or did they change the terrain around here? Because I do not remember this satellite being, like, just up a short hill. I remember it being, like, on the top of a fucking mountain. I remember it being on the top of Mount Everest. But maybe they changed that. Nice view of the valley over here. That's pretty cool. Now I can actually see farther than, like, 5 inches in front of my face, so that's nice. Alright, let's go get this stupid floppy disk. Or the floppy disk, like the Earthbound enemy. Server request, please? Please give me, I request information. Bro, these servers are so shit. Server eject, let's go. Ah, I didn't catch it. What a shame. I am waiting for one of these times to open a door and then there's something like sitting directly on the other side of it, which does happen in this game. Not always the satellite doors though, but definitely other doors elsewhere in the game. They have stuff sitting on the other side of it. I mean, you saw the intro to the game where the fucking there was the mannequin behind that one door. At least I hope you saw the first episode of the series. If you haven't seen that, then, well, you don't have to go back and watch it necessarily, but if you'd like to, it's there. If you'd like to see how I began, it's there. Alright, cool, everything's working. I'm just making sure. Oh yeah, by the way, apologies in advance if there are any microphone glitches in this video. Why does the sign match keep fucking messing up when I'm not looking? Like, seriously, why does it keep breaking? No, what? Wait, what? The thing I have to match to just fucking changed. Okay, I guess that's why it keeps breaking, because it could just change on a whim like that. Alright, gotta change the position. Alright, that's close-ish. God, how do I... There. That's like the same wavelength, but the position is very off. Okay, that's better, that's better. No! What? Why does it keep doing that? I don't understand. Why? Why does it keep changing on me? Alright, I'm trying to... There. And then you just shift it over by a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Hit red button. There we go. Man, those things are a pain now, aren't they? Oh yeah, doesn't this... This place still has those hiking boots or whatever, right? Doesn't it? I could have sworn, like, last time I was here, there were hiking boots that I missed on the floor of the room for a while. But I'm not seeing them here. Did they remove those? I could search under this. What the hell is this? I don't know how that cloth is staying in there. I'd love to take that drive box back with me. Unfortunately, drive boxes in this game just don't fit in your inventory. They have a huge amount of weight for whatever reason. I'll take the fuse, though. That's probably good. Probably good to keep a hold of. Alrighty. I don't see the hiking boots in here. I think they might be gone. I think they might be removed. Or moved out here, perhaps? Like, maybe under the trash. They might be under the trash somewhere. They may have been made harder to find. Ah, whatever. In either case, we got satellites to go get. Let's go get them. Let's go get them, Tiger. Is there... For some reason, this thought is coming to my mind. Is there, like, a knockoff of The Lion King about tigers? The Tiger King. I could imagine someone making that. That's probably something, like, I would have come up with as a kid. To make my own version of The Lion King, but it's tigers, and tigers are cooler, obviously. Anyway, what I was saying before, sorry if there are any microphone glitches in this episode. In the last Silksong video I uploaded, I discovered that there were microphone glitches throughout, where on occasion my microphone freaks out and, like, pops in y'all's face or whatever. And, like, it still works for the most part. It still picks up my voice, but there's still some weird shit like that happens sometimes. Some weird static, rumbling that can happen. The same kind of glitches happened when I was recording the voiceover for my video on SCP-173 on the main channel, so it has been a glitch that's happened before. I don't know if it's going to become more frequent or whatever, but just in case it does, and just in case it is happening in this episode as well, I thought I should let you know that it might be happening. And it's unfortunately the kind of thing that I can't test to see if it's happening until the video is done, because I have no idea what my mic sounds like right now. And in a test recording wouldn't really help because, right, gotta insert this thing. A test recording wouldn't help for it because, you know, I usually do very quick, brief test recordings because I don't want them to last super long, and there's no guarantee that mic glitches will happen during the test recording. So, like, that's what happens most of those times that I would, like, go to record something and then mic glitches would be in there. I would test it, and then it would sound fine, but then apparently it wasn't actually fine in the whole thing. Hey, I caught it! Let's go! But yeah, it's possible there will be mic glitches in this video. If there are, then I really gotta get looking into a new microphone, because I'm going to need one. If this headset is gonna continue to start glitching out on me like that. It is a few years old now, so it would make sense that it is, you know, getting all glitchy on me. Where's Charlie? Shit, where is Charlie? I'm just gonna go to one of the satellites around here and hope that it's Charlie. I think this one's Foxtrot? Then again, it could be Charlie, you never know. Charlie sounds like it would be closest to the base. Hello, which one are you? You are Echo, okay. Damn. What? This autosave system, man, I appreciate it, but like every time the game saves, it freezes like that. It's so jarring. All right, let me server target Charlie, because I forgot, like an idiot. Aha, it's back that way, cool. Something happened with mine? No, okay. Nothing's happening with the mysterious orb on the top of my base. I think that's probably something integral to the signal gathering process. It's like the thing that's looking out into space. It's like the planetarium. Anyone ever been to a planetarium? They take you into this cool big room and they show you space and like they have a little program set up to throw cool visuals in this giant dome screen. It's really cool. I always loved those planetarium field trips I would go on in elementary and middle school. They were awesome. Alright, let me... Okay, if the ATV couldn't get up that, I would have been sorely disappointed in it. Just saying. Wow, so I passed by Charlie on the way to Delta. Brilliant. Oh. Something dropped right next to me in the room next to me. Someone's doing stuff in there. I do like how they're all just pointing straight up. That's kind of cool. Also kind of ominous. They're holding up their arms in prayer or whatever. Alright, I request some data. And while this is going on, I'm actually gonna do something real quick. There we go. Now I should no longer be looking up as much. I don't know why, just whenever it works like that, it kind of bugs me, so yeah. Oh wait, I still am. Okay, whatever. It's just how it's gonna work. Cool. I thought I was fixing it. I apparently was not. Eject. That's the word I'm looking for. For some reason, I was looking for reset as well, internally. Well, I guess technically I am, because we're done now. Server target reset, sorry. I kind of wish I could just type, like, reset or something like that to get it done quicker. But it's aight. Doesn't have to be super fast. Doesn't have to be super convenient. As long as it gets the job done. That was a pretty sweet, like, little vault I did over that fence. Also, what the hell was that noise? Are there bees? I don't know. This noise is too consistent. There's... Hello? Yeah, dude, something's like buzzing in my face right here. What is that? I feel like that has to be something. What the hell? Is that something? Like, my thought was it's one of the little funny setting dudes sitting on the ground somewhere. I don't know. It just, like, it's obviously coming from something. It makes me think it's important. And whatever that something is, it's, like, right here. I got you guys slacking. I don't know. I mean, it's probably up in the tree or whatever, but can I get a view of it? I don't see any. Wait, yes I do. Okay, that's just a beehive. Well, okay, we've found the source of the buzzing. It's a beehive. Wow, how surprising. Okay. I didn't know there were beehives in this game. That's kind of cool. Nice little detail to add. And to have it be the source of buzzing is also pretty cool. Ah, okay. I do like ambient critter noises in games whenever, you know, it goes to nighttime and you hear crickets, but I also like it when they actually come from something. Like, there's some entity in the world making the noise, as opposed to it just being, like, you know, ambient cricket sounds.mp3 looping in the background. Like, that works, but, you know, it's a lot more immersive when it's actually coming from something in the game world, too. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Trying to let myself down gently, so that I don't break this ATV more than I already have. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy having some pizza tonight. Hiya! Alright. We are home, and we have satellite data! I can close this, probably. So, in terms of cleaning, I still have mopping to do. Lots and lots of mopping to do. I also have the upgrades to... I also have these things to freaking get out of the way. There we go. Look at that. Much better now. Slightly better now. Not necessarily much better now. I do also have, an asteroid. A fucking... What kind of fucking resolution is that? Holy shit. I thought I upgraded the quality, bro. Anyway, yeah, very, very cool looking pixelated asteroid there. I need more drives. That is a thing that I need. That is a thing that I desperately need more of. Well, good thing there's like 70 drives up in the bedroom waiting to be grabbed. Let's go get those. Why if not? Also, I hear wind blowing. I'm not sure from what exactly, but there is wind blowing. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to buy new ones. That's alright, we can do that. Wash your filthy hands. I think I already read that. Ooh, a broken TV. What's that? Anubis. Ah, Anubis, the TV company. Yep, indeed. Definitely very normal. Very normal TV company. Not at all. Spooky, shady, ominous. I'm sure there's plenty of like commonplace companies out there in the real world with much more interesting names than Anubis. Like Anubis is just like an Egyptian figure, right? But it's usually used as some kind of like spooky, ominous god. That's what it's usually associated with. So that's why I was kind of like, ooh, uh-oh, watch out. All right, hiya, hiya, and then hiya, 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 hiya. Let's listen to you actually. Which one of you did I just put down? I think it was Planet. I think it was Planet that we haven't listened to yet. Oh yes, this I definitely haven't heard this yet. Okay, that was pretty cool. I liked that. Pretty ominous. All right, let me grab you. Keep you to the side. You're gonna be one of the 3 we send off with the box today. You guys are done, so I shall just shove new data tapes in there. This is like the easiest daily task I've ever freaking seen. Like, great addition. You just put some tapes in here and set them going, forget about them, come back to them later. That's it. That's all that is, which is kind of funny. I mean, I'll take the simplicity. I did say that I don't want this game necessarily to be overly complicated, but still, it's kind of funny. I was expecting a little bit more involvement with the data tapes than that. Alright, hey, let's go get ourselves another signal. Man, look at this cursor speed. Love it. Love this upgrade. Let's see how fast the triangulation is when we get that far. Okay, then let's put you there so that you're in clear view of green. And we bring blue up. And let's go. Look at that, it's pulsing fast. This signal's excited, or it's very scared. It could be scared as well. Wouldn't it be cool if these signals could, like, move? If you could, like, watch them move, especially as you're going for them. It would make them super annoying to get, but it would be kind of interesting. It would be kind of a interesting, spooky little event. How you doing, dingus? Action list, hold E. It's your little song. It's your little goofy song. We love it. Alright, let me take a look at the store real quick. Upgrades. Blueprint for bee box. Oh shit, you can do things with bees in this game, I guess. That's why there's a beehive. Geiger equipment, don't need that. Portable metal detector, don't really need that. Global alert, spectrogram, storm filter. Alright, okay. So this is to be attached to the downloading thing. ATV upgrade, big lights, bumper, belt, solar panel. That would be good. I would like that. That's very fucking expensive though. Floaties? Oh, you could take it in the water now, and you can give it a map. That makes sense. Air control, an overcharged engine, new wheels for it, a new battery, server upgrade, upgrades individual server stability, so that you install into the servers themselves, and then it'll upgrade their stability. Though they haven't been breaking very much, so I don't know if that'll be fully necessary, and I could also just send a Kerfer to do that, right? Unless the Kerfers have been nerfed. Transformer upgrade. Okay, so you can install those. These are for radars. Log tapes compression? I guess this makes the tapes do their thing faster. I don't really understand the point of that. They're doing their thing fine enough as is. Alright, let me set this going. Then we'll have a pizza, because I'm starting to get hungry. And then I'll look into buying the familiar upgrades, especially once I send off the things, because I have not sent off the things yet. Oh wait, is this thing... Oh wow, it's done processing already? Okay, well, actually, go in for round 2. Go on in. I did not fully realize that there's no noise coming from the processing machine. Perhaps it is done. Alright. I think to open the back of the things, I'm gonna need a wrench or something. So I'm gonna have to look into buying that from the store as well, because I think that's something I'll have to buy. I also want to buy a crowbar. So let's do that first. Let's look into that first before I look any more into upgrades. Like, before I waste my money on upgrades and then realize, oh, wait, shit, I can't actually install any of these. Alright. Almost there. Good enough. Okay. Tools. A kitchen knife. Yes, that'll be helpful. Crowbar. Don't have enough for that. How about hammer, lighter, pencil? Can opener, kitchen knife. Bro, do they sell, like, everything except screwdrivers? Here we go, screwdriver. Let's buy that. I might have one in the base already for free. It's entirely possible that there's one in the base already. I just didn't find it, and I'm too lazy to look for it anymore. Okay, it's E to use. I forgot the controls already. Nope, we're not doing that. Yeah, there probably is, like, somewhere in here, maybe. Oh, wow, look at all the drives in that trash can. Scissors, pencil holder. I mean, there's just a bunch of trash in here. Speaking of which, it's a bunch of trash I haven't dealt with. Let's get you over here, I guess. Bam. No, open. Let's eat. No. Eat. Use. Let's eat. Have a couple of slices of pizza. Very nice. We are now no longer dying of death. Right. Why don't I just send off the data tapes? Let's also get this done, since this is very quick and easy. Viewer. Data block. Move to buffer. Move to buffer. Move to buffer. Eject. Aw, man. I almost did it. I almost caught it out of that. And then boom, boom, boom. Eject. Can I catch this one? Oh, what? I picked up the clock instead. I picked up the fucking clock instead of the thing. How do I rotate things again? Okay, right click. There we go. No, don't. Put it down. Pick it up. Rotate it. E. There we go. So now we accept you, and then send you off. And you and you. And I'll be back with the drives in a little bit. Bye. That thing is so freaking loud, man. Oh, I should bring these in the main room. They've got to go next. I could have sworn someone was just sitting in that chair over there, but I don't think they were. I don't think anyone was over there. I think it is okay. I think we're fine. We are okay. What is that thing? Okay, well, it just looks kind of like a dwarf planet, but there's a bunch of moving stars around it, which is kind of cool. Could just be the static, though. You are already done. Look at that. Yeah, we've just completed the daily task, just like that. I'm gonna have to call the drone back in a little bit. Could have it bring me some garbage bag rolls so I can continue with that. Okay, cool. It's just it's just a loud waterfall. Nothing special. All right, let me prepare to buy some garbage bag rolls. Oh, it needs 16? I thought it was... Oh, it's 12 bags, 16 money. Okay. For some reason, I kept thinking it cost 12. All right, yes, I am aware I don't have the drives yet, but I will give them to you very soon. Oh, that didn't give me any money. Okay, fine. I guess I can't multitask then. Why are you still open? Close. Close yourself. Close yourself, you piece of shit. All right, give me the drone back. I gotta go turn the fucking drives. I wish I could hold the doors open by clicking on them again, kind of like Baldi's Basics. All right, we're gonna do this. Nope, that's not what I meant. Meow. 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 Nope. Meow. Bam. Okay. Also, something just got finished. I think that was the detector thing. All right, how we doing out here, world? How you doing up there, Maxwell? You hanging out? You hanging out okay? Is it a cool view up there? I sure hope it is. Yes, there is a bridge ahead. Very useful sign, thank you. I did not realize that this was a bridge, just in case you don't know what that is. Here it comes. The beautiful drone on its way. I'll be honest, I was cautious about the changes to the drone at first, but actually, no, this is great. This is a great change to the drone. I love the way it works now. How it always has a bag. So, what do you mean object is too heavy? Oh, it was trying to have me take it. All right. Yeah, you take that, you give me the money, and then I'll have to call you back to get garbage bag rolls. In the meantime, I guess I can start mopping up. Why not? I did say I want to continue the efforts of cleaning the base, and that I shall stick to. I shall stick to my promise. Hiya! Let's mop. Okay, that does work. Cool. I can already tell I'm gonna love the mopping in this game just because you clean up so much shit at once. Also, you don't clean up everything at once, it seems. Okay, cool. Did I not hit you as directly? Okay, yes, no, I did not hit you very directly. It is kind of awkward, the whole aiming system, but that's okay. Long as it gets mopped. Apparently I'm cleaning something over here, so continue doing that. Whatever I'm doing over there, keep doing it. Nothing to mop here. There's those cracks in the floor that you need to fill with concrete, I'm pretty sure. I don't think any of this can be mopped. Aha, there's my 290. Nice. All right, I'm going to buy some garbage bags. Add to cart, add to cart. I'm just going to buy 3 rolls because I feel like it. What's my email saying? All right, now we can hear things, wins, and missions. Process these further. We need more data. Hold on, I gotta adequately prepare myself for the ability to get to level 3 processing, which I am not confident that I'm there yet. Just, it'll take some time. Have patience, HQ. Have some patience. Wow, this was especially a dirty spot. Look at that. Took so many scrubs to get clean. Oh man, this is looking better already. This is looking so much better already. So much better. Yeah, me. I like how the game is playing spooky ambience while I'm doing this. This mop has a surprising amount of fuel in it, like, you know, for each splash in the water. I'm gonna have to interrupt this to go get the drone. That's fine. Add those 3 rolls to my inventory, then we'll get right back to mopping. Also, I think the main way to get rid of items in this game, I was saying last time, like, I wonder if there's a way to actually get rid of it, but yes, there is. It's selling them. You put them in the drone, you send them to HQ, they might pay you for it, they might not, but either way, you're getting rid of the item. The item is just no longer existing in your playthrough, so yeah. That is how it is done. Uh-oh, I hear a fly. Hopefully, by cleaning the base, I can get rid of the fly noises. I do know that, like, fly noises tend to exist in the base when it's in its little pigsty state. Okay, cool. First I ever heard the term pigsty was in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, fun fact. Yeah. Go. 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 Wow. Look at this. Only one stain left. Hopefully I can get it in this pass. I sure can. How about this? Oh my god. Whoa, that looks so much better. That looks so much better, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... Aside from the cracks in the walls, oh wow, that looks so much better. It is so much better now. As the Ultra Kill devs always joke about saying. I say they always joke about saying it. They joked about one time. Welcome, team. Yes, team, indeed. I sure wish I had a team. Would be nice. There is a co-op mod for this game, apparently. I have had some interest in it. Unfortunately, I can't play with any of my family because they have Macs instead of Windows, and this game is currently Windows only, so yeah. What was that lag? Should I be concerned about what that lag was? Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark. I hope that's what that means. How does my mop have this much water on it still? Like, jeez. I've been going and going at this for such a long time. There's another trash pile I still haven't gotten. Oh, God. Well, like I said, it's really the trash piles in the main parts of the base I'm concerned about. Yeah, seriously, I'm still mopping. It's been so long since I picked up the water, and I'm still going. This is crazy. Bam, bam. Get it, get it. One thing I do hope is that I hope that dirty spots don't reappear over time. I hope that, like, once the base gets clean, it stays clean. It's an unrealistic expectation for sure. Hello, glasses. Just sitting on the ground there. It's an unrealistic expectation for sure, but it is something I'm kind of hoping for. Okay, I think my mop is finally out of juice after all this time. There we go. Let me give it some more. Careful, careful. Try not to leave. There we go. Jeez, you can mop so much in just one little goop of water. Bam. 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 Holy shit. This is satisfying as hell, I gotta say. I never expected it to be this fun. I think it's just because this is a type of cleaning game where it's like you get entire patches of it at once rather than having to get every tiny pixel of it like those power washing simulator games. I'm not really into that. I played that one level of Ultra Kill that is basically a power washing simulator game for fun. And why have I missed 2 pieces of glass trash on the floor? 3, 4, there's 5! How many pairs of glasses have I missed on the floor? That's funny. Anyway, and I could tell just from playing that level that I definitely wouldn't get into power washing simulator games very much, just because, like, you know, every little pixel of them can be cleaned, and so it was just, you know, you could be there for hours and hours on just one thing. And I know that some people are, you know, incredibly entertained by that, and that's great. It's great for them. It's just not my thing. If I do have to play a cleaning game, I'd rather it be like this, where you can get huge patches of it at once. There's enough to do here. I'm gonna be at this for a good while, but every time I get a patch, it, like, all goes away at once, and that's very satisfying. Hits my dopamine receptors just the right way. Oh my god, this is beautiful. There's still the cracks in the walls, of course, but that you need concrete for. I don't think the mop can help with those. Nah, it doesn't look like it. This place is also kind of crusty, but, like, in a weird way, I feel like the garage being crusty is normal. Like, garages tend to be crusty, so I might honestly leave the garage the way it is. Like, of course it looks like this. Garages always look like this, right? I know, not always. I'll at least get the obvious dirt patches off the wall. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Get you, and you, and you. Alright, anything else that needs mopping up in the main area, or should I switch over to the trash piles? The little mountains of trash. I think I'll leave this over here for now. I think I'm good in terms of mopping. Let's start with some trash piles. I think I'm all good here. Wait, that's a trash bag in there. Why is that still in there? Get that out. Oh, wait, is that a trash pile? Oh my god, there's another trash pile I never got. Well, let's fix that. Bam, 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 Bam. Perfect. Pick up all of you. And there's one over here, too. Man, everywhere I look, there's a new trash pile. That's how it's like living in my house. Where is you? And finally you. We got it. Very fun, very fun. Cannot gather object. Cool. I guess the rest of the trash is just under the floor. Fine with me. That'll have to do. But yes, I would like to bag all of you up. Would be nice. Bag all of you up. Go outside as the sun sets. Ooh, wow, it's pretty evening. We're gonna put you... Nope, nope. Open. There we go. Bam, ba-bam, ba-bam, bam. That's gonna be my new trash can receptacle, because it is a trash can. It can store trash in it. Makes enough sense. Oh, speaking of which, we have yet another trash pile here. Gotten rid of. Perfect, perfect. Oh, wrong button again. Someday I will get these new controls down. Today is not that day. Alright, let's turn on flashlight. Nope. I am indeed going to be collecting trash at, like, fucking 8 p.m. Man. If anyone actually lived around here, they'd probably see me as a weirdo. Like, why are you up getting your trash bagged at, like, 8 p.m.? Couldn't you have done that earlier? And, like, I could have. I just chose not to. Because, I felt like it. That is how I roll. That is how things go around here. Alright, we got you. You. I still have to get... Oh, man, this is not even gonna be enough to get this pile. Is it? No, it's not. It's not gonna be enough to get this pile. Because I still have to get all the shit upstairs in the base. Oh, man, I worry now there's gonna be so many garbage bags I'm not gonna be able to carry them all. Alright, there's you. God, this pile is so fucking huge. And unfortunately, it's right out in front. It's right out in the open, where everyone can see it. You know, all the people around me. Look at everyone. Everyone out here can see this. Okay, is that all the trash piles picked up? Nope, there's still one here. Cool. Still one there. Cool. Now let me... Not enough space. I'm running out of inventory because I have all these freaking trash bags on me. 37 entire trash bags. I'll just pick up these. Put them in. Cool. Now we call the drone, or I can run into another trash pile. That works too. It's all wood and shit too. I like it. Put all the wood away. I don't know, where did all that wood even come from? Who is using wood out here, and for what? Oh my god, there's still so many. Oh my god, there's still so many out here. Well, okay, it's fine. It's outside. Look at this. Look at the interior of this place. The interior of this place is looking spiff as hell, if you ask me. Don't mind the cracks in the walls. That's fine. The cracks in the walls, it's normal. You know, I got angry. I got some gamer rage. I smacked the walls with a hammer a bit. It's normal. Everyone does it. Okay, I'm starting to get down to 16. I don't know how late it is at night yet. I don't think it's super late. I'd like to get ahead of signals a bit, so if this signal's done downloading, I'll get another one, and then we shall head off to bed. No coffee needed today, it seems. I've needed coffee the last few days, but not anymore. Also, let me just let this battery run out. There we go. I finally ran out of battery for, like, the first time ever. What just happened? Oh, I dropped the battery like an idiot. There we go. Also, can't get you. Charge 0. Yes, you can be left out here to rot for all I care. Also, I am apparently... Mr. Eyeballs, you out here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. I'm too tired. Oh, no, you're too tired to do whatever it is I told you to do. I don't even know what button I pressed. All right. Take my garbage. Thank you. See you later. I do know sometimes Mr. Eyeballs can be in the garage. That's why I was looking for him. I don't think he is, though. Probably just in the workstation, as usual. Or perhaps even outside somewhere. Let's see. None the usual spots. Nor back there. Interesting. Okay. Forward this along. Didn't see what type of signal it was. It is a dwarf planet. Interesting. Alright, cool. let's put you in. Bam. Man, where is he? I don't know, I think I'm like just at the point where I can see him, so maybe he's not super visible yet. Maybe he's like standing next to the radar or something. Maybe he's outside somewhere. No, I don't really know. I can't really tell where he is. I just know he's somewhere. Oh, maybe he's up by my bed again. Fucking weirdo. Oh, no, we gotta take one of these with me. Got paid some money for the garbage. I like how they are paying me to give them garbage. Like, why? Why are you guys giving me money for me just sending you trash in the drone? Like, I'm literally just giving you a bunch of the bullshit that the last person who worked here left, and you're like, okay, here's your bonus. It's not very much money, but why are you still paying me anything at all? Like, isn't the whole transaction between, like, you know, garbage systems supposed to be you pay someone to take care of the trash, and then the trash goes where it goes? It's not like, hey, you gave us trash. Okay, congratulations, here you go. Maybe it's like, here's a reward for cleaning up the base. Maybe that's supposed to be the idea? Either way, I'm not really sure. Alright, gotta wait for the satellites. 11. I'm at 11. Alright, you willing to eat more food, Can? Thank you. You can eat another slice of pizza if you want. There we go. Just have a nighttime snack, you know? Ah, saved. Alright, beautiful. So there's probably, yeah, I gotta start, like, mopping up in here a little bit more, but that's a tomorrow thing. Right now, I think, well, we're about to have another signal we gotta get. It's also about to be midnight, so that's cool. You did excellent! Man, I can't wait for him to say something other than, your performance was not the greatest at the end of the week. Like, please, please praise me. Tell me I'm doing things right, because I am. I am doing things right, and you cannot tell me otherwise. It is actually really fun to be playing this game now, actually knowing what I'm doing. I could see myself, like, just, like, playing this game on my own for fun with a video in the background or something. This would be the perfect game for that type of thing. And it would be super fun, too, because, like, you know, it's very mundane job simulator, repetitive task type game, but occasionally something weird and cool happens. And there's plenty that can happen that I haven't even seen, so yeah. I do wonder if anyone has actually seen every possible... Jesus Christ, okay. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mr. Eyeballs. Thank you, Mr. Eyeballs. I was half expecting that to happen, didn't think it would happen this early. So, on occasion, Mr. Eyeballs can come after you. I can't even sprint in my own nightmare. That's interesting. Mr. Eyeballs can come after you, and if he catches you, he'll put you in a nightmare. And then you'll just, like, be flopping on the floor. I don't know if any time is passing right now in the game. All I know is that I'm in a dream now, and there's water rising, and I think you're supposed to find a way up somewhere, but I've never found this mysterious way up, so I'm just gonna drown. Hope you don't mind. Let's make it quicker. Nah, the water has to hit a certain height, I'm pretty sure. Makes enough sense, but yeah, that was pretty scary. So he was just, like, waiting in the lobby with the chairs, and then I guess... I don't know what triggers him to come after you. It must just be a really rare chance. Cool, thank you, Mr. Eyeballs. And now I'm sleeping on the floor. Okay, well, that's not exactly what I had in mind, but you know what? It works. I don't think there's any difference between sleeping on the floor and sleeping in a bed. But this is what happens ordinarily when you hit 0 stamina. You'll just flop on the floor and go to sleep there. Kind of funny. I wonder what happens if it happens to you while you're outside and, like, something attacks you. If that's a situation that can happen. I've already said that it is. Oh my god, sorry. I don't know what that was. Random cough came out of nowhere. Sorry about that. I was just gonna say, yeah, the door is gone. The door that appeared mysteriously last time is now gone. Whenever you save or whenever you quit and reload the game, it just disappears. I don't really know what it's about. I think it's just supposed to be a mysterious thing that comes in and then eventually leaves when you leave the game. And you may or may not get to see more about it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright. Okay, I was walking left automatically there. That was interesting. It looked like that mannequin was in a different pose just then. I'm not sure if it was. Alright, thank you very much. I shall take all of this, including the MRE. Alright, see ya. New day. We're at 86 energy, so we're a bit behind. That is okay. I can at least blame Mr. Eyeballs and not my faulty sleep schedule. So, yeah. There's more data tapes in storage. Food can go bad eventually in this game, right? So I should probably eat that pizza sooner than later. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Use. Okay, now we're at 100 plus. I don't know if eating the last slice will continue to boost me up past 100 or if it's just, like, stuck here now. Oh. Yeah, so this is something I didn't notice on my first playthrough of the game. One of the things, one of the signals you get around now, around day 7, is an odd-looking triangle-shaped object. Alright, thank you very much. Can I upgrade the detector so I can see that better? Maybe not for this one, but either way, it is a very strange-looking triangle-shaped object. Almost looks like a ship. Perhaps an alien spaceship. This is a signal I am very curious to hear, let me just say. Also, you were at level 1, so you should go first. They're probably asking for 3 more signals to level 2, if I had to guess. They sure are. Let's, what are the satellites? Yankee, Whiskey, Charlie. Let me write those down. Yankee, Whiskey, Charlie. I don't know if any satellites are down, so I'll delete that because we did fix November. Let's see if any are down, because it's possible my, downloading speed is being hampered. Hey, look! Our first server in here went down. We also have lots of trash piles in here we need to take care of. Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. Oh, great! It's the scary maze game! Oh, I love that. Okay, so you have to drag the ball. I assume if you hit the walls... Yeah, okay, you just fail. Cool. So this is a reference, I don't know, most of you watching probably know what the Scary Maze game is, but there was this old, in case you don't, there's this old, like, maze game online where you would, there would be 3 levels, you'd have to move your mouse cursor all the way through without being able to touch the walls. And there were 3 levels, and the last one was really hard. It had this really tight section at the end, and if you, bam, there we go. And if you, you know, you have to focus really hard in on the screen. You have to, like, lean in and concentrate in order to get your mouse cursor through there. And then when you got to the end of the game, it would give you a jump scare. It would give you, like, a big scary face. And, yeah, that's why it was called the Scary Maze game. And so it would, like, you know, bring you in. It would cause you to focus so hard on the screen only to flash up a creepy face in your face. And, yeah. It's quite a popular troll back in the day, but definitely by no means a source of good horror, good, honest horror. Still, though, pretty nostalgic to think about. I do remember my sisters playing it, having it happen. I wasn't there to see what the face looked like. I just knew it was a scary thing because they screamed afterwards. There's also, I think, around the same time, there was that one video of the car driving that had the zombie jump scare. I didn't see that one as a kid, unfortunately. I wasn't there for that one, but I did learn of it later, and I learned that it was basically on the same tier as Scary Maze game. But yeah, it's a very cool reference to it, though, that minigame. If I had to guess, sometime one of those servers is servers in the minigame is gonna jump scare me when I complete it. Probably. All right. Yeah, go. Just gonna sit here to make sure it does so successfully. It probably will. I was also gonna go ping all the servers, see how they're doing. Also ping the towers, see how they're doing. Because they still seem to be working, because I'm still able to grab signals and all. Bit. Yay! Okay. now I'm reminded of the one Danganronpa video where they go to, I think there's a menu in that game somewhere that's like, play the voice lines of all the characters, and I think Chihiro has one where they just go, yay! And then the people are just like, yay! They respond to it. It's so adorable. I can't easily describe the video, which is why I kind of gave up there partway through. Server ping, how we doing? No fucking way everything's working. That's not how this game works. Wow, they've really buffed the servers, I guess. That's kind of crazy. What does, like, having one server down really hamper things then to compensate for that? Also, we are, like, already here. We are, like, already on top of this signal. It hasn't even started downloading yet. We're already here. That's cool. All right, give me that. 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 Give me that something. Something. Give me y'all. Give me y'all. Give me y'all something. Something. All right, so you are about to be processed next. I might only barely be able to make 3 signals of level 2 this time. This one's taking quite a while. Why is there a roach on my ceiling? Excuse me, buddy, I'm in the middle cleaning this base. You fucking dingus. Okay, I think I'm gonna remain here for a while before I do satellites. I'm actually just gonna mop up around this place so that I can remain here to forward the process when necessary. I can be here to, like, you know, get the signal out of processing once it's done, once the new signal's done downloading, get it started, and then I can go on a satellite run. That way I should hopefully be able to make 3 signals of level 2 in time. I really want to give the processing panel a bunch of upgrades in terms of processing speed before I try going for level 3 signals. 3 signals to level 3 every time. Yes? Hello? Can I just, like, fucking... Yep. I just fucking ate him off the wall. Oh my god, this game's hilarious. Alright. Gonna mop up the windows a little bit, though. I think there's a better tool to use on this. I mean, the better tool in the older versions of the game was the sponge, but now they've nerfed the sponge, so... the sponge no longer keeps nearly as much water in it, it seems. Okay, are you done? It seems you're done. Okay. It seems you are done with this round of water. Let's start mopping the walls. You know what you're actually supposed to use the mop for, not the windows. Probably, like, I wonder if there's a window washing tool in the game specifically for the windows. Oh, this is still so satisfying. So freaking satisfying, man. This base is going to be the best looking base you've ever seen in Voices of the Void. That's not true. It will definitely not be. There's a lot more committed Voices of the Void players than me. But at least I will make it look clean. I will make it look as clean as possible. Perfect. You, plague-ridden rat! You are not wanted here! Foul beast! I've had lots of compulsions recently for purchases. Maybe I shouldn't call it compulsions, just a bunch of wants. One of them is to buy Bloodborne, to buy a PS4 along with Bloodborne, because, like, I do really want to play that game. I think it would be kind of fun. Maybe not, like, super-duper uber-schmooper fun, but still kind of fun, you know. It would be exactly my playstyle, because, like, you know, I love dodging in the Dark Souls games, and Bloodborne is the dodge game, the game that's built around it, so that would be very good. Are the cracks on the wall showing up through the radar thing? Like, that's a poster, and yet the cracks are showing up through it. That's kind of funny. Anyway, another thing I've had interest in is, speaking of posters, the Hollow Knight poster that's a map of Hallownest, and it's like this really cool artistic rendition of what the map layout of Hallownest looks like. That looks so fucking cool, and I really want that. And there are listings of it online. I think it came with, like, the physical release of the game. But, obviously, you know, I have the game digitally. I don't really want to buy it physically as well. I mean, maybe I could, just so that I can have a more permanent version of the game, you know, and all that. But I don't know. Still, though, I'd love to have that poster, because, like, right now, I do have a poster of the map of Ori and the Blind Forest, right next to my bed. Honestly, though, I think that the one of Hollow Knight would be a lot cooler, because, like, the Ori and the Blind Forest map poster is literally just the map from in the game with, like, the game's title above it, and that's it. There's nothing else cool or special. It's not, like, an artistic rendition of the map layout like the Hollow Knight one is. And I also say this because I think Silksong is going to get the same treatment very soon, and I saw the one for Silksong. It looked freaking cool, so yeah. Can't wait for that as well. So I might not buy it. You know, I'm at least excited for it. It looks cool. Looks sick as hell. Okay, speaking of looking cool and sick as hell, that's exactly what my workstation looks like right now. Look at those clean walls. Well, mostly clean. Over there needs some work, I guess, but that's fine. You are 22% downloaded. You are done, though, so that's good. Let's start the next one, processing. How fast is it gonna process? Not very fast at all, and it's almost noon. Okay, well, I think by the time I'm done with satellites, we should be able... it should be done, and then we can probably start the third one processing, and hopefully it doesn't take forever to process. Would be nice. Server target Yankee. Yankee Doodle. Oh, right, I bled a little bit in there. I'm gonna have to fix that someday. Why did I feel like I heard an extra set of footsteps just then? I don't know, that was creepy. Well, I'm glad we got to see at least one creepy event today, because I get the sense, based on how the first day went, that today's not going to be super crazy. It's not going to be super full of new interesting things. Oh yes, the signal that I'm processing right now is the one of that weird triangle-shaped object. Perhaps I can listen to it and hear some cool things that I missed on my first run of this game, because I think at the time of playing I still didn't know that you could processing the signals made them easier to listen to. Oh. Wait. Is this new? Oh wait, no. I think I saw that before. I think I saw that and I commented on it and I was like, oh yes, you can now cross the river with the help of a tree. Okay, I think that's always been there. For a second, I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, wait, was that there before? Did that just happen? I mean, it's possible that... Because you remember last time, there was this weird, like, explosion of dust by the river? I wonder if that... I wonder, looking this way, toward you, I wonder if that is what that was. Like, the tree could have fallen out there. That could have been cool. There's definitely something buried here. Actually, I think I remember this. There's a note here, isn't there? Yep, there sure is. Day 14. Is this thing infinite? I don't know. It keeps going down and down. We have no rope already. At least these yellow metal walls have ridges on them, so you don't have to climb dry ass concrete walls. We don't give up. We are going down for answers. They're probably talking about the big hole over there. Okay, that was just a thing falling out of a tree, but my god, it was combined with a sound that sounded like something yelling. I thought something was charging towards me just then. God! Whenever I'm in a spooky place like this and then things fall next to me, oh god, they startle the fuck out of me. I mean, I was just gonna click this. Okay, yeah, toggle font just sends it back to the original and then causes the lines on the paper to double up for some reason, because that makes sense. Ah, my poor ATV. 68 health. Oh man, just one under from the nice amount. Yeah, let me get out of here before some mysterious beast comes running after me. Shut the fuck up. Those are just like little pinecone things coming out of trees, but like, sometimes they sound like footsteps. And in some cases, they do actually indicate the presence of something. So, you know, it's not completely unreasonable for me to be afraid of them, for me to be jumpy about them. It is a little silly, though, because, like, clearly nothing's happening yet, right? There wasn't a thing crawling through my vents last night or anything. Or last time, not last night. Last night, nothing fucking happened. The night before last night. Okay, yeah, I've already been around here. We've seen this. We saw this on, like, the first episode. I do have the floppy disk with me. Good. Put you in. So I have a request. Gonna have a sip of my drink here. Not a very throat-smoothing, or throat-soothing drink, not smoothing. I guess that means kind of the same thing, but still. It's not the most throat-soothing drink in the world, but it's still very delicious. Hey, I caught it again. Though I didn't catch the ones back at the computer, so I don't think I get, like, double points or whatever from that. Which apparently the Hylian Batman is willing to track, which, like, if you are willing to track, then thank you. Not necessary, you don't have to, but yeah. You should probably subtract a point for every single time that I forget to change the target of the satellite after I get the hash. God, why is my nose so full of gunk today? What is going on? This normally it's not this full of shit. I don't understand. Like, I feel like I can barely talk through all this stuff. Of course, I only feel that way. It's probably not super noticeable in my commentary itself. I hope not. I hope I don't sound super nasally right now, because I feel super nasally right now. God. It's like a struggle to stay alive right now, and I don't know why. Actually, I think I do know why. I think it's this drink. For some reason, I feel I have some kind of stuffy nose or something like adjacent to a cold or like a sore throat after I drink something like this. It's a coffee drink from Caribou Coffee, by the way. If you don't know Caribou Coffee, then you probably don't live in the Midwest because that's where they are. They're basically like a direct competitor to Starbucks up here. Except, you know, their color scheme is blue rather than green. They are really freaking delicious, though, and I get drinks from them probably more often than I should. But yeah, that's what I'm drinking right now. Whenever I drink this, I usually kind of feel like I have a stuffy nose or something afterwards, so maybe that's why I'm all extra stuffy today, but yeah. Either way, it's annoying. I wish it didn't happen. But oh well. Some things in life you can't change no matter how hard you try, as Crimea says in Majora's Mask. What was that? I thought I heard rumbling. So I got off to check, but I guess I didn't hear anything at all. Cool. It was probably just ATV noises. Sure didn't sound like ATV noises, though. Whoops. Wait. What's with this rock right here? In Breath of the Wild, this would be a Korok. You'd pick this up, and then a little thing would appear going, yeah, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. God, the Koroks in Breath of the Wild, they were so fun to find. I really still gotta look at the health of those... God, don't scare me like that game. I really still gotta look at the health of these towers, because, like, they still seem to be operating fine, but for how much longer, I wonder? Ah, is this where William the Protector is? Yes, it is this satellite. William the Protector is up there. Nothing bad could possibly happen to me around this area. Never mind the fact that last time I came up here, we had the meta-paranoia effect, where, you know, the game prevents you from pausing or saving. Oh yes, there's still Birdsong playing. I thought by now it would have been gone, but I guess not. Alright, cool. I'll take it. And here we go. Hi, y'all. Server, nope, request. Request. Man, this phase of the game, I still very clearly remember, just because of how fucking scared I was. Like, genuinely, I don't know if I brought this up yet, but this game, playing it for the first time in that first playthrough that I have on this channel, I missed it. Playing this game is probably the most scared I have been with a game in years. And the worst part is that, honestly, this game's not that scary. I mean, when you actually see the horrors of it, it's not that bad. And I guess that happens with any scary thing, right? You know, you get used to it, you see it, you see how it works, then you're instantly like, oh, okay, that's what it does, cool. I mean, it has shit like Mr. Eyeballs scaring the crap out of me last night, but other than that, I mean, sorry. Fuck. Oh my god, Jesus, hold on 1 second. I gotta pause real quick. Okay, I tried to exhale and literally just couldn't because my nose was so full of stuff. Come back here. God damn it. No, I should have put on the brake. Oh no. No. It's going all the way down. Oh no, it hit a tree, didn't it? It hit a tree at full speed. Oh, for fuck's sake. I gotta repair it when we get back, because, oh man. How are you? What's your health? 40. It's at 40. Dude, I can barely even see. The smoke is so thick. Also, what's the last thing we need? Charlie. Okay, I was just at Charlie, so hopefully I kind of remember where it is. Interesting that we need to get Charlie again. I don't know, why do you need the same satellite 2 days in a row, my friend? Anyway, what was I just saying before my nose refused to cooperate with me? Hello. Yes, you're so cool. Shut up. Wanna say... Okay, that was Juliet we just passed. I can't remember where Charlie is. It's a damn shame. I should remember where Charlie is. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I want to say it's like this way? Maybe? Or no, it's over there, I think. Let's see if the signs point to him. Point to him. Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Oscar. I think it's back this way, though, Charlie. Back across the bridge, up a short hill, pretty sure. I can't remember what I was talking about last. If it was anything important, I'm sorry. You, Delta? I think this is Charlie, then. Come on, come on, come on. I believe in you. Okay, you are at 40 health, honestly. I'd be thinking the same. I'd be thinking, like, if I was at 40 health in real life, I don't think I'd be able to climb a hill either. Come on. Come on, though. You might be at 40 health, but you've got this. You can make it this far. What happens if the ATV hits 0 health? Does it just explode, and then I don't have an ATV for the rest of the game? I sure fucking hope not. Because that would be terrifying. That is a terrifying prospect. I will definitely make sure not to destroy it then, if that really is what happens. I keep forgetting to put the disc in. There we go. I'm so used to getting the shit from the terminal itself. Just once, I'd like to see one of these things actually make it all the way in one go without an error. And without upgrades either. I shouldn't have to get upgrades just to make these things work first try. You save the game manually there. The game's probably about to autosave fairly soon, so not a huge amount of point in that, but I just felt like doing it anyway. Alright, let's go. Let's go back home. I should also take a look at the tire durability, because I have a feeling if the tires run out of durability, they'll pop, and that's bad. If tires pop, they have got a whole lot of air pressure inside of them, so that will, like, kill. That could genuinely, I think it would genuinely explode, if I'm not mistaken. It would definitely be some kind of explosion, that's for sure. I'm kind of surprised me putting on the handbrake there didn't fling me off the ATV. All right, home sweet home. Let's get you, let's fix you up. Go. You've got 22 fuel left, that is fine. Still plenty of fuel. It's taking so long because it's so low on health, probably. 100 health, beautiful. Uses left 8. 79, 70, 87, 77. Okay, they're still doing okay. I don't think I have to worry about the wheels yet too much. Welcome home, good hunter. Speak thine heart's desire. That is Dark Souls 3. That is not Bloodborne. Okay, gotta get you. New signal added to glossary. Oh yes, we got a new unknown signal. That's gonna be kind of cool. But not nearly as cool as this object will be once it's done. Do I have anything else going on around here? Let's check the radar real quick. By the way, what are you doing here? Get your ass over there. Check the radar. Is anything notable on there? Nope. Nothing at all, as expected. Let me go to the store. Let me buy some more, what am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? Oh, I should get a drive rack soon. You know what? Let's buy one of those. And I'll also buy garbage bag rolls. 3 more of those should do. I'd like to get the trash bags out from upstairs rather than the ones out in the parking lot. So those are going to be the ones I aim for next. I should also probably take the mop upstairs and start cleaning that too, because I'm pretty sure it's just as crusty up there as it is down here. We should also get a new signal going. There's one this direction. Hold on. There we go. Did look like it was a very far away this direction, but it's still in this direction. Oh boy. Yeah, it is quite far, isn't it? Oh, here it is. That's not that bad. The drone should arrive while I'm doing this, so once we have the signal, we'll just head for it, do the thing, start collecting up trash, start cleaning some more. Then I can look into upgrades, because I did say I was gonna be doing that as a big thing this episode, but I really haven't been. Kind of funny. My plans don't always work out, you know? Yes, yes, I hear you, drone. Thank you. Alright, so I'll just set this going. And if we hear the satellites moving, then we'll know it succeeded. Hello, drone. I am here. I like how I try to crouch underneath the door every time. Alright, got the drive rack. Gonna have to bring this with me inside. This will be a much more organized way to store drones. I mean, drives. I think I made that mistake a lot in the first playthrough, too. I kept calling them drones for some reason. Let me put you right here. I think that would be an okay place for you. Let's rotate you a little bit, though. Let's eat the last piece of pizza, by the way. Nom. That gives me some stamina, too. Very good to know. And yes, we did ping it. Nice. You are 50% of the way done. With the time we have left... Okay, yes, we should absolutely get to 3 signals to level 2 before the day is done. I should probably give some upgrades to processing speed, though, because it is still taking a really long time. Right, anyway. Yeah, fuse there. Pizza box. I could probably throw this out. Waste basket. You take it. Wait, that's not a storage device? Okay, I could probably just sell... Can't I just sell it to the company? I could probably just sell it to the company. That way I'll actually be getting rid of it. By the way... Oh, is that detecting me? Is one of those dots me? Hold on, let me let it do another round when I stand over here. Oh my god, one of those dots is me! I never knew that! I never realized that in the first playthrough. That's why I would sometimes see a dot slightly out of place and go, what is that? And then I would wait for another round, and then nothing would appear because now I was standing in front of the radar. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, nothing there. I had to wipe my face there for a second, which is why my avatar moved like that. Nothing there, it seems. This is the right one. Ha 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 ha. Alright. Let's turn you down a bit. Bam. Ah. Gonna say, why did it stop? I didn't set the setting back down. It's because the game was autosaving. Silly game. Bam! Getting the signal already, just like that. Let me get the zip drive prepared while I'm here. Because again, this takes all of 3 seconds to do. Imagine if I clicked erase data block on accident. Why would I need to do that, by the way? Why is that even an option? Oh, right, you have to eject. Even though that goes in a different slot, so like, why does that matter exactly? All right, we're gonna move you here with the others when it is time. Then we'll move the data tapes as well, because they're probably done. They sure are. You're all ready. Put you in. Put you in. Go. That task is so laughably simple. It's honestly hilarious. Okay, this is almost done. We get to listen to it. Get to listen to it. Can't wait, and then we can start cleaning. Huh. I'm kind of wondering if it needs to be processed to level 3 before anything actually happens. Should I try that? Because it's weird, because the signal was clearly of some weird little ship thing, but the actual signal noise itself was nothing. I mean, you know, just because you get a signal of a ship doesn't mean that it's going to be an interesting thing, but still. Thought something would happen. Huh. You know what? No, go back in. Thank you. I'm going to go here. Signal processing. I'm going to temporarily boost it up to level 3. I'm going to set it processing for 1 more level. I want to see... Yeah, because this is going to be the denoising process. That's the denoising stage of the process. Then I'll set it back down to level 2 so that they don't give me 3 signals of level 3, please, for the next daily task. I do still have 1 more that needs to hit level 2 in order to truly complete the daily task, but it's okay if we don't make it. That'll be fine. We got plenty of time in the day left. Might need some coffee to outlast Mr. Eyeballs, but hey, that'll be fine. Dildo, I came out this door and then he was just right there. Jeez, man, don't do that to me. Yeah, this room needs cleaning too, doesn't it? Speaking of cleaning, that's what I was going to do, and then I just didn't. But wait, what was this says? Welcome to the center of the universe. How many videos has it been of me playing this game, and I only just now read that? Yeah, it's been a long fucking time for me to notice that little bit of text right there in front of me. Ah, great, the staircase is crusty too. I gotta get this. Let's go! I wonder, can I fix the paint? Because, like, the painting is kind of... all the paint and stuff around the base is kind of cracked too. Can I fix that too? Is there, like, a paint can? Can I paint new things? I know there's plenty of sandbox elements to this game. There's plenty of random little fun things you could do that you wouldn't expect them to add, so maybe. Maybe you can. Scrub-a-dub in the walls. I think they may be living in the walls. It's so frustrating to have to clean up their shells off the floor after they've molted. Sounds like you could have an infestation on your hands. There's nothing wrong with my hands! If you don't know the context for that, don't worry about it. It's just Tumblr things. You know. Alright, anyway. It's the only thing I'm thinking of while I'm going to mop the walls for the 3rd time today. I think it literally is the 3rd time as well. Normally I say that for exaggeration purposes, but this really is the 3rd time I'm doing this today. Let's get the floors. Floors need it more badly than the walls do, IMO. The floors are what I interact with. The floors are what I actually touch. Like, and I'm required to touch, because that's how humans work. The walls, you know, I can at least avoid touching them for a while, and I can especially avoid licking them for a while. But of course, once they're clean, I shall enjoy licking them to my heart's content. Perfect. Don't flicker at me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. Don't give me hope that something scary will happen. Oh god, I thought I heard a Half-Life 1 zombie for a second that was, like, reused for a monster sound in this game. I heard the machine downstairs finishing. I think that's the detector for the new signal. It's done now, so very cool. We'll have to go see what that is in just a second. Still getting all this shit for now. Man, this mop just doesn't give up, does it? It's still going. Why does it run out of juice quicker on the windows, I wonder? Maybe it's a bug? Maybe it's the way that the game calculates what I'm cleaning is like, these are counted as one giant spot, while the windows are counted as like many small spots. And for every small spot, you know, or for every spot you get, no matter the size, it like reduces water supply by like 1%. And so the windows eat through it faster because there's a lot more shit to clean up on there. Because, like, yeah, the window dirt is a lot more precise than, like, the dirt on the walls, where I just scrub them and everything comes off. If you scrub the windows, only what you're looking at directly comes off. That's a lot more like the power washing simulator type things I was talking about before. Where, you know, every little pixel can be cleaned. All right, get you... Gotta watch my stamina. I do not want Mr. Eyeballs to attack me again. In fact, I might just preemptively buy a coffee, so that doesn't happen again. Do I still have enough left for in here? I do! My god! I was able to clean the entire outside hallway with just one, like, refueling of the mop. That is amazing. How the fuck? Okay, is it done now? Nope, still going. This mop is incredible. This is the best mop I've ever seen in, like, anything. Okay, I think it's finally done. It's finally out of juice. That is hilarious. Thought I heard something. I think it was just my own footsteps. I think we're good. All right, how are we doing down here? You are still processing, almost done. Aha, we have a satellite? Interesting. 2 objects out in space that could be man-made, potentially. I mean, you know, the first thing... I'm not gonna say it's aliens. It probably is aliens, but... it could also be a man-made thing. You never know. We could have made weird triangle-shaped spaceships and sent them out into space, and I could just be picking up the signal from one of those. And just because I'm grabbing signals from space doesn't mean that I'm, you know, not interfering with other human space things. Like, you know, the satellite we're getting right now, that could just be the Voyager satellite. You never know. The Voyager satellite that's, like, left our solar system, and I don't think we've heard from it in a long time. Want to say. Yeah, it's, like, officially outside of the bounds of our solar system now. And we're probably never going to see it again, if I had to guess. Isn't it that, like, it actually left communication range and we just actually don't know how it's doing out there anymore? Okay, so this floor, I think this is as clean as this floor is gonna get, so let's switch over to garbage bag collecting. Oh, there's another trash pile here? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? How many more of these are there? This is ridiculous. Next you're gonna tell me there's one right by the bed. There probably is. Not enough space, I'm already full on inventory. You know what, leave them up in here. That's probably taking up a lot of space. Seems like it was, indeed. Alright, you guys. Where's my roll? Here we go. Grab you, grab you, grab you, grab you, grab you. Nope, nope, nope. There's still more here. There we go. Pick up all of you, and... Okay. Okay. No trash down there. Let me also grab all the trash out here. We'll have to come back up for it, because my inventory is full right now. But that's okay. There's probably just something big in it that's taking up a bunch of space. Not sure what it is exactly. It's probably all the trash I just picked up, so we'll get rid of that, and then we'll come back up for the bags. How's that sound? But yes, that should be all of the little mounds of trash. I thought that was an eyeball looking at me. Oh my god, this game. That should be all for the little piles of trash. Let me head to trash can outside, because that is going to be my new trash can receptacle, considering I think all the others are full. Empty bag. Is that really it? That's all I had? Oh, wait, no. It's just down here. Okay, good to know. Thank you for saving the game. Very helpful video game. Thank you. How full are you? Okay, you can store a lot in you. Not quite as much as the larger bins, but you can still store quite a bit. Good to know. How are we doing here? You are done. See if you have anything new to say. Okay, there's significantly less noise, unfortunately. Oh! Okay, yep, that's definitely something. Those are definitely aliens. Okay, yeah, I officially declare it. It was aliens. I was right all along. All right, let me now take this upgrade out so that they don't give me hell. So that they don't go, hey, please give us level 3 signals, pretty please. You got one yourself. Why can't we have a level 3 signal? Please, can we get level 3 signals? I mean, they're already telling me that. Every time I send them, they're like, you could do better. Like, I know I can do better, but I'm not expensive enough yet. I haven't gotten enough money to get good shit going, you know? Alright, let's start using this drive rack. Actually, I'm gonna pick all of you up, put all these empty drives down here, and we'll move the drive rack itself over here. Perfect. Then we can move you to this side. How about that? How about that for organization? Awesome. Okay. Gonna save the game real quick. You're still downloading. Okay, everything's just running as normal. Let me check on some things. Let me check on transformers. Let me check on the towers. Let's see. TR check. Cool. TR1's not looking too great. I'm sure it'll survive the night, though. And they're still all at health 4. I don't know when those things are gonna go out, but whenever they do, I'm gonna be very confused on what to do, and I'm looking forward to that. What is happening out there right now? Oh, it's raining. That's kind of cool. Very Silent Hill, though, as well. Anything out there? Yep, radar. That was me looking out the window. Don't worry about it. Okay, it's taking a little while to... Is it raining inside the base? That's funny. It's taking a little while to process, and this signal is unfortunately having its download hampered by the weather, especially because it doesn't help that the water's getting through the base somehow, but it's getting there. We're certainly getting there. Now, I guess I should just get things sent out, you know? We're not ready with the drives just yet, but we do have the zip drive. We also have the data tapes, I want to say. Wait, do I? Okay, I have them right here. Not enough space. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. What's taking up too much space? Oh, the pizza! I'll drop you then. The freaking pizza is holding me back, apparently. I really need to have a fanny pack. That expands your inventory capacity. I would really like to have one of those. Let me grab some of the trash as well. I threw most of it already, but, you know, I just want to make sure. I would like to give the drone the pizza box, though. All right, let's head upstairs while the drone's on its way. Let's get all those garbage bags so we can send them all off. All right, you. What? Oh, the garbage bag rolls. Oh, the data tapes have a lot of space. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to make multiple trips to the drone then. That's fine. Hey, can I pick you up yet? No. I can at least grab you with E. Bring you over. Or you can be stuck in the wall too. Okay. Whatever you feel like doing. Alright, it's here. Alright, there's a piece of plastic trash right there. I think I'll just leave little pieces of trash right there, because you never know when I'm gonna need them. Okay, open up. Take these, take this, take this, take these. And I will be back with more. Wood piece, go in there. Beautiful. Be back with more. Nope. Open up. Garbage bag roll also takes up a lot of space, but... I'm not gonna drop it yet, just because, like, you know, whenever I see the next pile of trash that I still haven't collected, I'll go, ah, that's where it is. That's where I need to use things. Why don't I just whip out my garbage bag roll and take care of it right now? So I always have it on me. Would be very nice. I'm gonna move the mop to its rightful spot. Don't close. Thank you. Oh my god, that was close. And now... Wait, can I carry the pizza box too? I should be able to. Go get the pizza box. Thank you. Waited for you, because I knew you were going to close soon. Yes, yes, I know you're here. I'm coming back. Patience. Patience. Off you go. That drone is so loud, man. So incredibly loud. Going whap, 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 whap. Needy fucker. Anyway. I should probably buy the, oh yeah, I'd have to install that manually too. Where do you do that on this thing? Ah, you'd install them right here. Cool. Anyway, I should also consider buying the upgrade. Whenever I do get to upgrade shopping, I should consider buying the upgrade that lets you differentiate things on the radar. By the way, I'm at 16 sleep. I need coffee. I'm gonna get coffee before Mr. Eyeballs attacks me again. Let's do that. Because it's not quite nighttime yet. I don't know what time it is right now, but it's not quite nighttime yet. So, pick you up. Let's just glug it. There we go. Perfect. Glug it and leave the cup. Signal glossary entry updated. Why? Oh, did it finish downloading? No. Okay, it's just, it finished the unknown signal. What is with these glossary entries, I wonder? I forgot I'm doing level 2. What's with these glossary entries? Okay, yes. 3 out of 3. Cool. Let's see. Media, no. Cameras, no. Database. Okay, but there's nothing here. I don't know what it means by glossary entries. Where would I see that? Nah, whatever. I'm sure it's not important. This thing's almost done. Then we'll have a satellite signal, which should be very interesting. Nope, that's not what I meant. Oh, God. You go that way. How do I... Oh, I just grab it with E. Okay. Unlike every other situation when you try to pick up an item into your hand, you press E. Obviously. Right. Oh, 20. So we are getting into the wee hours of the nighttime. Normally people say wee hours of the morning. I say wee hours of the nighttime, because I'm different like that. I'm special. I'm unique. Gonna put it here as the next to be processed. You are well on the way. We should be able to get all that money in time. Let's start the next signal. While I'm waiting. Oh, man. Okay, there's one that's really close by. It's about to disappear, but it's, like, right here. So we should be able to get it. It's also not about to disappear, it's just in yellow stage. Alright, go. And I thought that was like in-game thunder for a second. That's just my stomach. Let's use an MRE. Or I can need some cracker packs. Perfect. That did not fill me up at all. Let's use an MRE. Food can, nutrient bar. Give me some of that. That's actually, it kind of sounds like the Minecraft eating sound when you spam it like that. Beep beep. Beautiful, new signal incoming. Man, I'm doing my job so well. Now something's gonna go wrong tonight. I can just feel it. Something's gonna go down. And hey, I can't wait for it. I mean, this game is honestly the most fun when something goes down, when things don't always go your way. Let me just have a drink. I'm sorry, did that... Zamogus? Zamogus. Amogus? Amogus reference? We talking about that Amogus? The sus? The sus one? Alright, let me buy a stupid upgrade already. I have the money for it. I don't know why I'm not doing it. Because I really should be doing it. It's important. It's how you play this game. It's how you make progress. And, you know, learning how to install this stuff sooner than later would be very helpful. There we go. Start downloading. Let's look at upgrades again. So, the ones I want most... Autosave signal to database. That's not really needed. I don't need that. Automatic signal processing, though, that I do want. Automatically... Nice job. Processing signal next level uses... Yes, okay. So, this I want. Again, very nice job with the text there. Spectrogram. This I also want. That would be 210 total. These are the main two I want right now. Storm Filter is another one I'm going to look into. I'm going to favorite that one. But yes, these are the main two I want right now. So let's buy both of those. I'll see if I can figure out how to install them tonight, just because I do still have a lot of stamina left. So I'll be able to do that. And then I can go to bed, and then we can be... ready for the next day, where we can continue things, and just like last time, I'll probably play one more day and then be done with this episode. Have you guys been enjoying this episode, by the way? I should probably ask that, because, this hasn't been the most eventful episode ever. There's been one main spooky thing that's happened. Otherwise, I haven't even found any of the other funny setting dudes. Well, you know, I could try to fix that. I do have a list of things to type. But, you know, I don't necessarily... If one of them, summons an evil demon to come after me, I don't necessarily want to do that, so... Alright, this thing is almost at level 2. I might actually make the drone wait. Thankfully, it won't leave on its own. That is not how it works. Let's go get a drive box. Assuming that I have one, which I'm pretty sure I still do. Pretty sure I still have drive boxes lying around. Do I not? Do I not have drive boxes lying around? Utility closet? Oh, I do. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm gonna go in here, and we are going to stow away... Nope. Stow away you two in there. Then you are almost done. Once you're done, I'll put you in, though I will listen to you first, because you are an unknown signal, and those tend to be pretty interesting. We'll have the drone giving its commentary the entire time, but that'll be okay. Wow, it's windy outside. Look at that. A windy day in Terraria. Oh, also, this is the last day of the week, so theoretically, the game should change season after this. We should be entering, I think... either fall or summer, depending on whether we're in spring or summer right now. Alright. Come on. You've got this. Go! Perfect. Yeah, these aren't really giving much of anything. I think you really do need level 3 signals before, before you can actually hear stuff on them, so we'll definitely get started on that pretty darn soon. Let me set you processing, just because I can. Though, I think I'll have to wait until one of those processes is done before I upgrade things, because I think you want to have the terminal off in order to install the thing. Go. Okay. Sorry for the wait, drone. I am here. Put you in. Take you out. Think I've already sent along everything else, so just head back home. Oh, the drone is still set to leave after 5 minutes. I guess it resets that when you load the save, so yeah. Good thing it didn't take me 5 minutes to get out there. Look at the beautiful Milky Way. So nice and so peaceful. I could never imagine anything scary happening around here. The sky is beautiful as that. Righty, so... You're well on the way. I just started. It's funny, the two things that I need to install go for the two panels that are actively doing something right now. Or actually, wait, the spectrogram panel currently isn't. Or the spectrogram, the sound, this one. Where you install this one, that currently isn't doing anything. So how about, let's go here. I'm gonna turn off playing. And eventually it should power off. Thank you for the money, guys. Let me see. Disturbing find. We have listened to this recording in the early hours of the morning, and I swore I heard something dreadful behind the noise, something otherworldly. I've been sleeping well, I swear some more mundane explanation for this. That's definitely what they get for when you give them the signals 2 out of 3. What? Oh, they wanted a signal specifically level 2, not level... You actually made it work that way? Are you shitting me, developer? They want specifically level 2, not level 3. Level 3 doesn't count? Why would it work like that? Why would it work like that? That is... one of the strangest things I've ever seen today, and I've seen some pretty strange things today. Let me save in case this goes poorly. Oh. Wait a second. Bolted. This panel is bolted. Okay, so screwdriver's not the right tool. Hammer, is that the right tool? No, okay. I guess I need a wrench then? You guys have a wrench for sale? Tools. Could just look it up. Nail gun. What is cell gun? Converts objects into points. If you move saves and want to get a portion of points to large objects, you want to sell. Interesting. Okay. Wrench. There we go. That's probably what I need for this. What was the description? Machinery, vehicles, and electronics. Let's do that. Order wrench. Thank you. Yes, we got that. Yep, everything's fine here. So, it looks like I'm not going to be necessarily succeeding the daily task today. Because of that weird stipulation that it has to be level 2. That's very odd, I will say. But it's alright. It's aight. Okay, stamina's getting a bit low. Nothing on the radar yet. The drone will be on its way back, so eventually the drone will be on the radar. I really gotta clean these windows. Someday it will happen. And I really gotta fix the cracks in the walls. Could maybe look into that next time. Always have to make sure, just have to check every angle, make sure there's nothing sinister out here. Again, I would love it if you looked up into the sky and saw a giant face staring down at you. That would be incredible. They should add that as a scare. Don't have to credit me or anything, just add it. Please, add spooky giant face staring down at you from the sky. That would be so sick. Alright, anyway. Even if it was just like some hallucination or something. Okay. So, does this work now? We save? Panel does not move? What the fuck you mean the panel does not move? Okay, well, shit. Then... if only this wasn't currently processing something. If only I didn't click the process button. Because, like, okay, let me try turning off coordinates. Seeing how this works. Weekly results. God fucking damn it. You gave me your performance wasn't the best again. I hate you. I hate you, Dr. Bao. I just want to let you know I fucking hate you, Dr. Bao. Okay, you're turned off, so now... okay, yeah, see, I can unscrew this one, but I can't unscrew that one. And I think it has something to do with the fact that there's human flesh on the other side, by the way. Take off. Okay, gotta do that. Let me just see how I would go about doing this, you know? If I take this off... Oh. Wait. Hold on. I mean, I just screwed it back on. I see. There we go, and then that's where the slots are for the things. And I think if you do that while the machine is on, it'll explode. And that's why you don't want to do that. And then, okay, you put it there. Okay, cool. So now I know how it would work. But why doesn't the other one move? Is there something in the help and tips about that? Should probably look into that. I certainly can. I am still recording, right? Yes, indeed I am. All right, let me do that. Help and info. Additional game mechanics. How to build a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? No, that's fine. Core game mechanics. Console, using the console. That's not, okay, not that. Drone and drone panel, Tribox. Desktop PC. Health? No. Inventory, no. Gameplay loop. Maintenance tasks, server maintenance. Okay, I don't need to know about those yet. Unless they happen to me and I'm confused. Items, interactions, crafting. Do you not have anything in here about how to... You don't have anything in here about how to take this thing off. Back here. Yeah, it's bolted. But then, why not? Why doesn't it move? Like, that's definitely human flesh in there, by the way. Oh. Wait, it just moved, though. This panel does not move, but it just moved. And it moved to, like, stop me from looking in there. What? I don't understand. Okay, excuse me while I Google. Okay, I've learned some things. First of all, this panel just can't open. Like, literally, you just can't open it. And there is just supposed to be a little creepy thing inside that shuts it when you take a peek in there, but it does not open. Those are just signs. They're okay. They're fine. Alright, cool. Very spooky. Very spooky event. Thanks, game, for being super confusing. In other news, I don't know how to install the playback thing, then. Like, I'm very confused about that. Okay, let me do it this way. We're going... This is done now. Do I still have time to... No, I don't. It's midnight. So that'll be saved for the next day. Now I'm going to, real quick, I'm going to turn everything off. Because I hear you have to turn all of the computer stations off in order to actually install the thing. Because, like, you can take the panel off just fine, but actually putting the little chip in there, it will explode if you don't have these turned off. So, yeah. Gotta be careful with that. Spectrogram visualization. Yeah, I wanted to install this. I guess I can try installing this in a different thing, in a different place. But either way, let's go to you. Automatic signal processing. Let's get you taken off. And I'm gonna save real quick, just in case I blow up from trying to do this. There we go. And then, hiya. Do that. Physical module slot empty. Perfect. Okay, you just have to have all the computers off. I think even if you have one on still, it'll still blow up. Some people said you have to turn off utilities, like the whole power to the base. You do not. Only needs to be that. Then there's that. I'm also going to try just installing the spectrogram thing somewhere else. I don't think there's any upgrades to be installed to this one, so let's try installing it here and see if it actually works. Man, this sure takes a while, doesn't it? Makes sense, though. Okay, we have it plugged in now. Because, like, that module is for the playback panel, or the playback screen, but the playback panel has the thing you can't open. So then how the fuck do I install it? You know? Alright, turn it all back on. I'm gonna back up in case it all explodes. Hey, not all on yet. There we go, it works. Okay, so we should have that. Now, Let's take, say, this, and listen to it, since it just got done processing. It works, okay, so yeah, you just install it in any one of them. It doesn't matter which one. Cool. Good to know. Alright, you still have absolutely nothing. Sweet, awesome. So now this will automatically process it up to level 2. I don't have to actually be here at the base when it does, which is very, very nice. Since I still have stamina left and the... Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm just gonna repeatedly keep doing that. It's gonna be very annoying. And since this signal just got done downloading, I'm going to probably grab one more signal. Oh, Mr. Eyeballs is here. Oh, that's scary. That's scary. Actually, do I even want to? I'm looking right at him right now. That's not creepy at all. Do I want to risk Mr. Eyeballs? Honestly, no. I think I'm good. I think one Mr. Eyeball scare is plenty for today. Let's just head to bed. Oh, he's right there. Oh, hi. Hi. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you just stay over there, please. Don't follow me. Yeah, you stay right there? Okay, thank you. Go to bed, let's go to bed, let's go to bed, let's go to bed, let's go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. Go to bed! Anyone remember that video from, what was that guy? Michael Rosen? Who even was Michael Rosen? Like, what did he do? I've only seen memes of him. I've no idea what the hell his YouTube channel was about. I assume he had one. I assume that's where all those come from, but like, who the hell was he? I just have no idea who this guy was. But he was memed on a lot, that much I know. There's one such meme video where he's just saying, like, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed. It's like a YouTube poop. His, sorry. His eyes are replaced by duplicates of his mouth saying go to bed repeatedly. Alright, so yeah, I'm kind of falling behind on signals by doing this. I think that's okay. We should be able to make up for it with the automatic signal. God, that honestly scared me a little bit. Unfortunately, it kind of woke me up early, meaning I'm probably going to need coffee today, but that's okay. I can go get my morning coffee. How about you stay closed? Thank you. Oh, hey, there's a fuel can in there if we need it. Good to know. I gotta refuel the ATV soon anyway, so yeah. I thought that was something. That's my fucking trash bag. I left that there for good reason. Thank you for the drive. Thank you for the data tapes. I will see you later, buddy. Okay. Bam. How we doing? Let's get you guys placed over here, prepared for the day. Let's get you in this slot here. You are done processing. Look at you. Let's listen to you. Yeah, I think now that we have level 3 processing, I'm gonna be more inclined soon to turn up processing level to 3. Because I think having that ability is just gonna be super, super helpful for processing. So even if, you know, they want 3 signals of level 3, that shouldn't be a tough ask, especially because I have 600 points right now. So, you know, nothing, no reason to not use it. Let's get a new signal as well. Go down here, I guess. 5,000 units away. Yeah, I gotta invest in some upgrades other than the modules, you know. Ba-boom. I know, you guys received the data tapes that I don't want. Thank you for sending those, by the way. Very good use of space. Definitely not wasteful at all. Where is this signal? Oh, it's right down here? Dude, it's like right on the edge of the map. What is this? What is this signal placement? It's like right on the edge. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long one. Yeah, this is gonna be the final day for the episode as well. Oh my god, for a second I thought my recording had reset and taken me back to like 2 hours, 1 minute. Could you imagine? Or, sorry, it says 2 hours, 1 minute right now. I thought I didn't read the 2 at first, so I thought I was like 1 minute into the video somehow. Like, what? I'm sorry? What the hell? I can't believe I'm actually playing like three days per video so far. Like, this game is just so much fun that I'm perfectly willing to do that. Also, why was this one way closer than the others? I don't know. Anyway. There? No. Try that. Hope it works. I think it will. I think it'll do it. Probably. I think the main thing is that, like, the signal ping has to be inside the 3 outer border things? Maybe? Or not. Alright, let's bring y'all closer then, I guess. This should hopefully work. Yeah, no, it has to be inside that final circle, I guess. Oh god, it's disappearing. Come on, come on. It's fading. It's fading. Get it. Brilliant. Let's get some upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Isn't that from Robots? I've quoted it like twice so far. You know what? Fuck it. Level 3. Since we just got the daily task that's going to ask for level 2 instead. Let's see. Yes, today's daily task. 3 signals to level 2. Let's go to level 3. But of course, we have to give them level 2. Not level 3. Because they don't want that. Get you. Let's get you. Get more upgrades to you. And I guess detector strength, detector upgrade, date frequency, sure. Get that. Yeah, why not? Shove another one there. Radar, I don't know. The radar just... Upgrades for the radar aren't super helpful, IMO. Should I be investing into anything here? Like a crank flashlight? That could be fun. I mean, I just had 500, so I could have bought a Kerfer. And I would really like a Kerfer. So I think that's going to be one of my next goals for things to buy. There's also the Broomba, right? Oh, sorry. The Broomba? Yeah, the Broombas for 100 points. I think I'm going to add one of those, because aren't those kind of good, too? I think someone suggested that I buy one last time. So, that's mainly why I'm looking into them. I should also buy food as well. Okay, so I'm going to spend the rest of my money on food that isn't MREs. As I have learned, food that is not MREs is way better than food that is MREs. Not only does it fill you up much easier, but it also, like, gives you some stamina, too. And that's always nice to have. All right, yep. 99.99%, very nice. Oh, no, we're not there yet. Perfect. What the hell is that? It's whatever it is, it's huge. This huge fucking thing, this honking thing. And if only the drone didn't arrive at like 6 a.m. That would be really nice. If it just didn't do that, please. I'm barely awake at that time. I know that's when the night shift ends for the FNAF protagonists, but like, come on. Alright, so last time I had a Broomba in my first playthrough, it just kind of like disappeared eventually, and I'm not really sure why. Put item in. Oh, you can put an item in? Oh, I guess you can like set it like cleaning with something. Activate. Alright, I can do that. Use toggle. Aw, adorable. Yeah, just, I don't know. I set it going throughout the base. I then left, came back, and it was gone. So I don't know. I don't know if it despawned or something, but let's hope this one sticks around a little bit. I don't think I'm going to need it just yet, especially because I did just mop up around the place. So I'll probably turn it off for now, but it is good to have. Let's go get a coffee, and then let's go get myself some food. Then we should be good for a satellite run. Go. Glug. Perfect. Why do you drop the cup? Why don't you just hold the cup in your hand? Fucking Minecraft does that. Tell me Voices of the Void can't? Alright. Yes, you are... Oh, wow, you're downloading pretty slow, but that is a big freaking thing, so it makes perfect sense. This is an empty drive. I don't know why that's sitting there, in particular. I guess I took it out of the rack, and then I was like, I don't know what I'm doing with this, and so I set it down there like a dummy. Food, right. Don't get distracted. Where am I? Search, clear. Clear search. Alright, tool? Food, not tool. Can I get a cake? Or another food box. Let's get a food box. Food boxes are good. That'll keep me going for a little while. Probably take it on the way out to the satellites. Oh yeah, I have the zip drive from this morning. Let me put the garbage bag roll in here. Keep the wrench with me, I guess, because, like, you know, the rest of this stuff is fine to carry along with me. I'm gonna turn the computer off because I feel like it. Then I'll just wait for the drone to arrive, grab my food, down it, and then we're going on a satellite run. You know, I just turned the computer off, but I didn't actually check what satellites we're going after because I'm an idiot. Turn them back on, please. Oh my god. I'm so good at this game. Email, daily task, Papa Foxtrot Yankee. This shouldn't be too far. I kind of remember where Yankee is as well. We were just there the other day, so would be perfect. Gonna server target Papa. Oh my god, I almost got out. I know, I'm here. I'm here to claim my prize. Thank you. Now F off. I'm making so much of a racket. Alright, I'm still not even at... I'm just barely above half. But it'll do. I just fixed this thing the other day. Wait, why am I not refueling it? I should really be refueling it. I should at least give it, like, the 25% fuel can. There's one of those in here. That's... Okay, this says... Yeah, you. Let's put you in there. I, like, just fixed this thing the other day, and then I ran it into something else. That's a spare tire slot. That's the fueling area. There we go. Yeah, you can't... I don't think you can just click on the ATV with the fuel can anymore like you used to be able to. You now actually have to target specifically the spot that refuels. Because why would anything ever be simple in this game? Can I mop up around here too, or are those just leaves? I think those are just leaves. Okay, I think doing stuff like that is probably draining my tire batteries. Batteries? The tire batteries? You know what I mean? The durability. The tire batteries. Oh my god. I am so good at talking. Hey, this gives me an excuse to go fix up Transformer 1. And I think, I want to say, Yankee is, like, has Transformer 2 somewhat nearby it as well, so we should go take care of that. Alright, bam. This is golf. This is not Papa. Let's keep going. I do hope to run into one of the other little funny setting dudes. Unless I hear an ominous sound, and then I stop driving and I listen to it, I'm probably not going to hear it, unfortunately. This is about where we found the alien cat thing last time. Thought I heard something. I think I'm just hearing wind. Oh no, I'm hearing buzzing. Buzzing of a beehive. Yeah, no, this is where we found the other guy, so there shouldn't be another one this close, or else I would have heard it back then. Alright, yippee, Papa! I'm so glad getting off the bike in a hurry like that doesn't hurt you. Like, as long as you've turned on the handbrake, you'll be fine. You can get off it whenever. Yeah. I have not looked to see if there's any down satellites, and that's because I'm confident there really aren't any. I probably shouldn't be super confident in that, but I am, so. Almost there. Got it! Perfect, caught it. Now server target. Let's go to Yankee next. So we can take care of the satellite, or the whatchamacallits, the Transformers. Don't want them to go out, because them going out fucking sucks. I do know, however, many of the story events in this game will often force, I thought that was something next to those logs, oh my god. Many of the events in this game will force a Transformer to go out somewhere in order to lure you to a part of the map so you can see something. I think we might be about to be experiencing one of those very soon, actually. Because I want to say around this time, Transformer 3 up by Romeo, there's a well over there, I forgot about that. Transformer 3 up by Romeo does forcibly go out around now. Alright, how are we doing down here? Again with this sign match, my god. Why is it always the sign match? Why can't the sine waves just be the same for once in your gosh darn life? Alright, we're gonna... Can I, like, scroll wheel this? Oh, I can scroll wheel this. That's so much better. And okay, there we go. Hiya! Thank you. Working at 100% quality, 100% integrity. That's the actual term for it. Alright, now we gotta go down the dangerous hill of death. I know it's the dangerous hill of death because it's kind of a crazy hill to go down. And I think it even goes right to the river. You have to, like, press S pretty fiercely. Stop yourself from careening off the edge. I don't have the ATV floaters yet. It's gonna be quite a while before I can get those. Oh, God. Thank goodness that one didn't cause me to go careening off the bike. I know, it's an ATV, not necessarily a bike, but I don't know. ATVs, to me, are just kind of like motorcycle 3.0. You know, there's bikes. It's the buzzing again. God, those bees. Those bees under the ATV engine sound like something. They sound like something growling. I swear to God. Another weird little white thing there. I think that's just a mushroom. Anyway, what I was saying is, for the ATV, oh yeah, it's like, you have bicycle, which upgrades into motorcycle, which then upgrades into ATV. It's like a Pokemon evolution. That'd be kind of funny. A Pokemon game where you fight with inanimate objects that, like, turn into future iterations of themselves. I mean, there was that one mobile game called, like, Pocket Morty's. It was Rick and Morty. It was this Rick and Morty game that was literally just Pokemon, but the Pokemon were all variations of Morty. And the trainers were all variations of Rick. Was certainly a thing. I think I remember one of my sisters played that for quite a while. Alright, let's head up the hill. Head up the hill. And head up the hill. Then we shall hit Transformer 2 on our way out. I must say, this overcast weather is certainly causing a lot of gloom on this here adventure, on this here job. I wish I could see farther than I currently can. I'm already in stomach growl range. It's still 42, so that's still, like, better than average for my playthroughs of this game. But still, like, I'm already having my stomach grumble. I guess it's just if you have less than half, if you have less than half food in your meter, then it doesn't work. Probably what it is. Papa's one of the ones we need, right? Yes. Or no, we already been to Papa. Server target. Foxtrot. There we go, and then we can eject. And twice in a row. Oh, yes! I even managed to put away my notebook in time first. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Here you are. I want to say we're getting near Transformer 2. Like, I just have to keep going. Okay, I guess we're going this way then. I just have to keep going this way and we'll get to it, right? Like, the river is pretty close. If only it weren't for this fucking fog, I'd be able to see clearer. I'm hoping that was just more bees I heard. Because, like, I went to go look at the wiki for this game. There are so many things. Here's Transformer 2, nice. There are so many things in this game that I have never seen before. Okay, such as this? Hold on. What are you, first of all? Wait, who the fuck destroyed the porta potty? Who did that? Why is was this like that before? And also, what the fuck is this doing here? Cool! Giblets! We love it! We love to see that. That's not creepy at all. Anyway, yeah. What was I just saying? This is where you would install the upgrades, I see. Cool. Stupid sign match again. Gotta get there. Gotta get yourself there. No, gotta stretch. And that looks about right. That's close. There we go. Then I just gotta, yep, there we go. Perfect. It's always the sign match. That always goes wrong. I don't know why. I think we saw why with the other one earlier this video. It just keeps changing. The sign match that it needs just keeps changing. But then the other things work just fine, and I don't really get why. Anyway, I I finally remember what I was talking about. I was looking on the wiki, and I saw so many entities that are in this game that I've never seen before. And so, I'm thinking, like, at any time, I could probably still look behind me and see some kind of freaky thing running out of the woods at me. In fact, like, I kind of hope that happens eventually, because that would be fucking sick. I think, honestly, the scariest thing I ever encountered in this game was Krampus at the very end of my first playthrough. Where, you know, it was winter, and during the winter event, if you stay up until midnight, more bees, you stay up until midnight in-game, Krampus will spawn, and then he will never leave you alone until the day hits, until you get far enough into the next day. And, like, Krampus will wander away from you, but then eventually he'll just charge right at you and slam you to the ground, and that's terrifying. He was probably the scariest enemy in the game. What? Pause. You have something to do with this, bees? Would you happen to know anything about this? Alright, I guess let's just not worry about that and keep going to Foxtrot. I guess? Sure, just floating rock. I don't know why. Is that intentional? Is that a thing that should be happening? There's probably a lot of little subtle things in the game like that where, you know, some prop in the environment will just move and you'll be like, what? Or you might notice it, but you might never notice it. And if you do notice it, you might just write it off as some bug, but it was actually an intentional feature of the game. It was actually just a secret event that could happen. Yeah, this game is like that. It's just special in that way. Go to request. Have some more of my drink. Wow, it is 7 p.m. I suppose I could talk a little bit about that while I'm, you know, doing menial tasks and whatever. I have had a pretty interesting sleep schedule lately. I've been getting good sleep. I have been getting like a whole 7-8 hours, and that's what you're supposed to get. So, you know, hey, 3 times in a row. But the weird thing about my current schedule is when I'm sleeping. I've been staying up very, very late at night lately. And it's for a reason. I may as well just say the reason. It's because I'm talking to my partner, like, very late at night. We have these little nightly chat sessions now, and it just so happens that very late at night is the only time that she's available to do it. So if we want to chat every day, we kind of have to do it that way. But it does mean, you know, I end up staying up until 2, 3 a.m. every night, and then I wake up at noon the next day. And today, oh, great. Today, I actually woke up at 1 p.m. And there's only been a couple other times in my life I've woken up that late in the day. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Is that mound there before? I don't remember that being there. The rocks are moving around. The dirt is moving. It's an earthquake. Or something like that, but yeah. So, today, I woke up. I did my usual watching YouTube videos in the morning. I had some post-wake-up food, because it's not, at this point, it's not breakfast. It's post-wake-up meal. Then I went out on a walk to get this coffee drink I'm drinking right now. Then I came back home and I did this. That's all I've done today. It's 7 p.m. Yeah. It's quite a lot of time to spend just doing that. It's just because, like, you know, because I'm waking up so late in the day, the whole day passes by in an instant, almost. Okay, so yes. We just want level 2. Let me change max computing level to level 2. We will start on level 3s tomorrow when they will inevitably ask me for level 3 signals. Let's get another signal. Go. I hear that. So, that little sound, I don't know if you can hear it right now, but there's like a little whoom. It sounds like a mysterious flying thing looming overhead. That is the meta-paranoia sound, and it indicates moments like these when I am not able to pause the game or save it. What's happening? A lot of these events will just do nothing and stop. A lot of them are super subtle in what they even do. I know there's one that probably happened to me many times on my first run of the game, where there was just like a little UFO flying through the sky in the very far distance. And if you missed it, it would just go away and you wouldn't know a thing. I'm wondering if that's what's happening again. Or if it's just... And I'm pretty sure there are also some meta-paranoia events that just do nothing. Like, literally. It's just there to make you paranoid. Why are you on? That's something I've always wondered. Why are you on? That one was on. Now it's not. Okay, well, they both turned off, but that didn't end the meta-paranoia. What's happening? Game, would you like to fill me in? This is the cool part about this game. It'll activate this meta-paranoia thing, which obviously is sinister. Then you're just like, what? What's happening? And 9 times out of 10, nothing happens. But it still keeps you guessing. And I love that. It worked so well on me in my first playthrough. Every time this happened, I was pretty damn afraid. Sometimes it requires you to go into a specific part of your base, like the garage. Nothing here? I still hear it, though. No, I'm just gonna assume nothing, and we're gonna go for another signal. How's that sound? This job ain't gonna complete itself. I need food. I just realized. Alright, let me... Stew tray. Eat this. Thank you. Sausage trunk. Eat that. Cool. We're good now. Keep going for this. Meanwhile, we're just gonna have someone watching me the entire time with nothing I can do about it. Sweet. Love it. Oh wait, there's something else over here that just appeared. And it's closer. I'll go for that instead. Here it is. Oh, it's very small. That's fine, though. Should be a very quick ping, then. Yeah, I'm still getting it. What's happening? It's gotta be some kind of event, but what? I don't know, is Krampus here? Because also when Krampus is active, it will have meta-paranoia active the entire time, meaning you cannot pause or save the game the entire event. The entire time that he's around. Do that. Sweet. Do I have anything new in emails? No? Do I have something new here? I don't hear it anymore. Okay, it stopped. Yep, sometimes it just... I don't know. It does its thing, and then... Oh, is it you? Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a second. I'm picking up 2 new things. Curious. What might those 2 new things be? Are they perhaps moving? Yes, they are. Okay. That could always be what it was pointing me towards. I think I saw one meta-paranoia event that was, like, literally just... There were a bunch of dots on the radar. But they ultimately didn't mean anything. They were just fakes. But it just still... It just scares you for a little bit, and then that's it. I'm curious to see what those are, and I do still have 61 stamina, and I just got done with the satellites today. What if I try going out that direction and seeing for myself what those things are? Probably also get to work on you. Oh, there it is. I can catch it when it goes back around. Then one of you. Nope. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. I gotta find this. Back into you. Sorry if my commentary is getting a little bit less excited. Just, you know, not a ton to talk about anymore. Also, yeah, we gotta go way down. This is the third day of recording, so... Or the third in-game day of recording, I mean. So I'm, like, kind of running out of stuff to say. Alrighty, so unless the game does something interesting, I will continue to have nothing interesting to say. Why are those lights turning on? It's a curious little phenomenon. It happened to me before, too. Okay, they're still there at the edges of the map. Out that direction somewhere. There's something. And I'm guessing that the meta-paranoia was supposed to be those things spawning in? Maybe? I don't know. I can go look out for them, but last times, like, all the times I've tried to do that in my first playthrough of the game, nothing was ever there, which ended up being a huge disappointment. I guess we're just making a big cracker pack pile right there, so sure. We'll just keep going with that. All right, you'll automatically process, you'll download. While you're doing that, I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna check out those dots. Let's see. Let's see if we can see something today. Let's see if I can see something new in this game today. I would very much love to. Like, if these things can be something genuinely new I've never seen before, 18 fuel, we need to refuel. Yeah, that was not enough I gave it before. Bam. Okay, that's 35 fuel. Have 2 more for the good measure. Have... okay, I guess I can... You know what? I'll just take the 25% one. There we go, 62. That'll be good. And there you go. That's right, you. Those things were moving very slowly on the radar, so let's go see. They shouldn't be able to get very far in the time it'll take me to get over there. But, like, I swear, every time I did this on my first playthrough of the game, every time that I tried to go over somewhere and, like, see what was appearing on my radar, it just wasn't there. I just was never able to find anything. I think there was one time where I did do it, and I did see something. I saw a deer. And I think that was it. And that might just be what these things are, but still, I don't know. So yeah, we want to kind of go this way. Know that much. It's in, like, this direction. Might be hanging out around the, I wish you could get, like, a portable radar. Aw, man, they built their stupid communication towers on the fucking beach out here. I don't think we've been out here yet, but this is a new, like, little beach area we've never seen before. There's a restricted area sign up ahead. And some glitchy rendering on that there satellite. That's okay, though. So yeah, should be up here-ish, the dot was. I don't think I'm gonna be able to cross the water over here. I could always get off my damn high horse. Go look for it myself with my legs. I also think the radar at the base might also be detecting things out of range of the typical playable area. I say typical playable area because you can get over the fence. That you can get over the fence, you can go outside the bounds of the map, and there are even a couple of things to see out there. I do remember going to explore them myself in my first playthrough. Let me go this way. And get me out of here. I want off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Thank you. Yeah, saving. Okay. That's cool. I'm glad we're saving. Can I please climb up there? Can I crouch jump my way up? Can I please? Oh, no. Okay, apparently not. Dr. Kell doesn't like doing the squats. Okay, you know, maybe I should go back to my ATV and take the bridge across and go up there myself. But then watch. Watch. I'm gonna do this. Gonna find nothing. Gonna go back to the base. There's gonna be no red dot on the radar. Alright, come on. Get me out of here. This is way more annoying getting to the shore than I remember. Why am I not moving? Go. Don't slide me back in. That's not good. No. I don't... Please. Please... Let me off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Okay, fine. I'll swim back to the other shore, because that one I could actually get off of. Maybe there's a platform down here. I don't know. I don't want to have to take the long way around, but apparently these fucking physics are going to make me. Come on. Come on. Come on. This is flat enough. This really should be flat enough. Come on, man. Dr. Cal, I can climb this in real life. I'd be able to get up this shore in real life. What is actually wrong with you? What? Come on! Get up! What is your deal? Get up! Get up the shore! Oh my god! No, stop! Oh my god, there's a much flatter spot over here. Well, if only I knew that sooner. Get up the fucking shore, Dr. Cal. Come on. You know, you're a pretty good swimmer. You're a better swimmer than I am, but holy shit, you're a terrible hill climber. I've never seen a hill climber more useless than you. Hi, buddy. Alright. Let's go. Go see if I can make my way up there and see something. If not, then, well, I guess we're gonna have to only have one spooky event this episode. Fine with me. That song has not been in my head for a while, even though I have said in the past many times that it was. Just not anymore. Ooh, I smell something good from downstairs in real life. Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait to end recording. I can't wait to no longer be recording this video anymore. No, I love recording this game. I'm enjoying this game a lot more this time around, and I am, I think, adequately giving room for other games. Like, I managed to get a Fallout New Vegas video out last week, which, you know, never managed that before. Yeah, alongside this game. And I think it's just because, like, this game, with my first playthrough, I was more so playing it because people wanted me to. This time, I'm playing it because I want to. And so, there's a big difference there, for sure. Alright, well, this is kind of spooky ominous now that it's raining. But that's alright. Let's still take a peek around here. We got a fence. I don't have any means of climbing the fence right now. There's a little grapple hook item you can buy that lets you do that. As of right now, though, I don't think I can, so... Oh, we got a big valley over here. What the hell's this? This is kind of heading back towards Romeo, I think. Yeah, so if I were to have found whatever the red dot is, I probably would have seen it by now. If it was a thing that called a lot of attention to itself, at least. Whoa, what is that? Ah, tree! 1 second. Do I have the handbrake on? I did, okay. What is this? Warning! Nothing! There's nothing here! But still watch out! You never know, maybe there is something there. Maybe something there appears at 3 a.m. There are things in this game that work that way. Alright, let's head back. Up these stairs. So you can climb to the top of the wind turbines. They do not have anything to do up there, though. And I was vaguely hoping that they would add a daily task related to that. So, I may as well... Another floating rock. Interesting. Okay. I may as well say this, but my idea for, like, a new daily task... I was excited at first to see they have a data tape daily task. But that's because my idea for new daily task was not quite what they did with it. I was thinking... Some days you do something different than collecting satellite information. And so some days, I was thinking some days you would collect data logs, and then ideally the task would be more involved than it is right now. Seems like no, they just like do a third thing along with the satellites and the other things, and otherwise just do the satellites every day. Which, you know, is fine. It's just, it's a little overly repetitive for my liking. I would have preferred, are lights off in here? No, okay, good, the power's on. I would have preferred having something different to do each day than just satellites, but that's just me. How are you on fuel? 41. I really did use that much. How the fuck did I manage that? Let me guess. Thing in the upper corner I was is gone. Yep. That thing's gone. Something's still there. I don't really want to go back out again. I do technically have enough stamina, but, like, I just tried to go out looking for something and I didn't find anything. And I feel like the same's gonna happen with this, too. You know what? I'm gonna pause recording real quick, and I'm gonna drive out that way, and I'm gonna see if I see anything. Alright, I'm here, unpausing recording in case something happens instantly, and I miss it. Hold on. Alrighty. This is about semi-close to where it was. I don't think it's around uniform, though. Hold on. Is that something? Thought I saw some kind of figure. I don't think so, though. But you never know. There is some interesting stuff in this corner of the map, though. I remember that. There's, like, a big gear. And then there's this hole. This hole right here. I remember finding this in my first run. Get off the bike. See if I can hear something that might be around. Hey, I have this hole right here. If you go all the way down to the bottom, which does cause you to take a lot of fall damage, yeah, there's a little thing you can get. And then there's a donut that teleports you back to the base. I remember that. I don't think I'm going to go down there just yet. But, good to know that it's here, I guess. Yeah, this is about where the dot would be. And just like before, seeing absolutely nothing. Sick. I love this game. Teasing me with cool shit, and then never delivering, because it wants to keep me afraid. I think one of my few criticisms with Voices of the Void is that it does that a little too often. I think if it did it less, I would remain just as scared of it all the way through, because, like, toward the end of my first playthrough, yeah, there's the weird big gear thing. It looks like the part of a giant construction machine or whatever, construction vehicle. I think, like, towards the end of my first playthrough, it was genuinely a breath of fresh air when there was actual danger. Because so often, the game would start something and then not deliver. Because it wants to keep me paranoid and all that. But, like, that's not as fun, you know? Just, like, keeping me in suspense. Making me make a fool out of myself, making me feel like an idiot for being afraid of anything at all when there is in fact nothing to be afraid of in this game, evidently. Well, there are things to be afraid of. That's a lie. There are things to be afraid of. They just come about so rarely, and, like, it's kind of cool, but again, like, if you just go too long without anything, eventually I kind of get the game's number, and it starts to become a little bit predictable, and then it starts to stop being as effective of a tactic. So, and I think a large part of that is the length of the game and the sheer breadth of content that it has. Is that, like, you know, there's so much to do in this game, you're going to be playing it for a really long time. And while it's cool that you can be playing for a really long time and still have events that you've never seen, at the same time, it's like you're exposed to the horror for so long, eventually it stops being scary. Eventually, you just then embrace the sandbox of it. You know, you're no longer playing it as a horror game, but as a chill sandbox game. And in that way, I mean, it's still cool. It still has value. Well, whatever that thing is still there. I wish you could get a portable radar so that I could actually, like, go right to it. Wait, right. I forgot. If you pull this up, you can move the radar around, and then you can click enter on it, and then you set your compass to point directly towards whatever you're... Be right back! Okay, so the actual spot was more so closer to Transformer 1 than I expected. We got a big mound here, we'll just avoid that. Sorry for this kind of repetitive end to the video. Okay, this way. The ping has moved since then, but still, getting an exact spot on it is better. Okay, so round here. This is where it was. I assume if I leave the lights on the ATV, the battery's gonna go down faster, isn't it? Yep, it's actually going down quite fast. In fact, that's okay though. Just take a peek around the area, and then I'll go back home. I do wish it hasn't gotten so dark. Dude, What is making all that noise? Just another thing falling out of the sky? Probably. Anyway, I've sent along the drives and whatever. The daily task and whatever, so that's all done. I've been paid more. We got 480 now. I wish it wasn't so dark. I really wish it wasn't so dark. I would love to see this thing, whatever it is. Alright, I'm also at 24 sleep, so I should really get back. Fucking hell, man. I'm actually getting scared. Fun fact. It's like, I know one of the things this could be. And if I'm right about it, then it's something scary. And something I should avoid. Alright, I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. My battery's draining. My stamina's draining as well. Let's just go back. This is what always happens, man. They lure me out here with the promise of seeing something scary. I'm like, let's go see what that is. Nothing's happened for days. I'm dying to have some good content here, and then nothing? Or sorry, I meant to say nope. But then I said nothing instead, and that's why I said it in that weird tone. Then nothing fucking happens, and then I just go back home disappointed. Every fucking time, I swear. This game is so frustrating in that way. Oh no, don't hit the log, please. It's at least a cool little nighttime drive. I may as well. I already did show the last drive home, but I may as well show this one too, just because it is a cool nighttime drive. And is this the fucking hole? Is that the fucking hole with the doll? Are we actually here? Like, no. No fucking way we're here. Why am I here? This is way away from where... Don't go into the hole! What are you doing, ATV? Okay, yeah, we're not at all where I want to be right now. Let me just go this way. I can't see behind me, even if I wanted to. Yeah, because that affects that. That's cool. Battery's going down. Please, come on. Oh, no. I heard that. Whoever's banging a wood against the ground, you're not gonna get me, okay? It's not happening. Not happening. I do like the change they made to these streetlights. Making them look like actual streetlights. And not just, you know, fluorescent lights out here in the woods. Definitely adds a lot to the atmosphere of this game. Okay. Let's go park this thing, and then we'll be done. I swear we'll be done. The entire end of this video has just been me driving on the ATV doing nothing. Hilarious. Hope you're enjoying, though, still. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Probably harmed my wheels a bit from that, but that's fine. No, stop walking. What is... Stop. There we go. Yeah, they're not looking super good. I mean, that one's looking okay, but I should probably consider changing them at some point, because I think that's something you have to do. Alright, so I've already sent everything off. Let's shut that. You are... There's no new signal. Let's get a new one real quick, and then we'll go to bed. And then that'll be the end of this video. Assuming nothing happens throughout the night, that'll be the end of this video. If something does happen throughout the night, we'll deal with that. Then we'll end this video. Or actually, even if something happens throughout the night, I might end it anyway. It's been long enough. Alright, I thought there was something in this direction. Was I wrong? Is there nothing here? Okay, here we go. It's all the way at the edge. Damn. I guess it is over 5,000 units away. I gotta upgrade cursor speed more. It's so sad how slow this is moving right now. Especially because you have to get 3 things over to the signal now. It takes forever. At least it's not super long. Hey, look. If only the points counter and the icon were ordered a different way, then I could make a 480p joke. Wow, this gameplay coming to you in 480p. Hiccuped at the wrong time. Thank you, body. You are very nice for doing inconvenient bodily functions at the worst fucking time. Every time. You know, like filling up with gunk earlier. At least it hasn't been like that. At least my nose is no longer stuffy. That certainly helps. Alright, then we have something done, right? Something at... Why are you... Wait, you're supposed to be... Aren't you supposed to automatically move? Wait, do I have to enable that? Change max computing level. I thought I did that. Did I not install the module? Target level is 1. Yet that's not... Oh. Fucking green is 3. See, I thought because it was the first one, that one meant level 1. Okay, well, now I know. Now I know better. Get this shit moving along. Yeah, Mr. Eyeballs is here. Same spot as before? Nope, in a different spot. That kind of worries me. And I don't really know why. I'd like to get this going, but I'd also like to go to bed because I don't want to risk Mr. Eyeballs attacking me again. That was scary. That was scary. I don't want him to attack me again. It won't be the worst thing in the world, but it would also kind of be the worst thing in the world. You know what? Quick, do it. Do it quick. Do it quick. Normally he's friendlier than this. I don't know what got into him the other night. Alright, better. Yes, thank you. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. That's the polarity. I wonder if he gets angry if you stare at him for too long, which technically I am doing right now. Oh. I don't know. I'm just paranoid now. Fucking hell. This single entity is creeping me out. Come on. Okay. Come on. Move those numbers faster. Okay. That's good enough. Let's go. We're going to bed. Okay? That's where he scared me last time. Come on, we're going to bed. Going to bed before Mr. Eyeballs kills me. Mr. Eyeballs is like my mom from a distance, enforcing bedtimes. Okay, Mr. Eyeballs, not next to my bed. Let's fucking go then. There's nothing else that needed doing, right? I sure hope not. Alright. That was a close one. I do wonder, though, if you have a nightmare while sleeping, does that mean Mr. Eyeballs came after you and, like, chased you into bed? And got you there, and then you're sent to a nightmare? Because, like, when he catches you, you're automatically put into a nightmare. So I wonder if he's the cause of them. Would be kind of interesting if that's how it worked. But then again, like, he doesn't really exist until you get down to less than 20 sleep, so I don't know. Hard to say. I'm gonna be woken up by the drone very soon, aren't I? I mean, that'll be fine. I still got plenty of stamina from the night. Oh, well, okay. I guess we're... No, wait. Okay. Okay, wait. Don't go up there? We're not going up there. I see. That's a barrier. Alright, cool. So I just dodge. I can't go down either. So I just dodged these long enough. What the fuck is that? Why am I getting I? It's an empty message. Hold on. Just let you see that. I just got an eye with nothing in it. I don't know what that means. Alright, how long do I have to survive this? I just keep going. Something happened? This is a new one, though. I haven't had this one before. Oh, no. Okay. Still very easy. Alright. Got you. Yep, okay. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm doing it. Oh, no. Oh, this looks impossible. Ah! 39! That's 39! And the drone's gonna arrive any second now to kick me out of bed. 30 fucking 9? Okay, fine. I guess I'll get another coffee the next day. Yep, here we go. 50 sleep. What? 39. Why did it take so much? I know that it takes stamina when you fail one of the nightmares, but like, that much? That's crazy. Alright, gimme. You. Thank you. They should really send me free drive boxes too, I gotta say. I know that they're heavy and whatever, but like, come on. Let's make my job at least slightly easier, please. Don't have to keep buying new ones. Alright, put you in there. I'll get a zip drive. All set. I'll have some food, I guess. Oh, hi, roach. Can I eat you? Can I eat you? Nom. Beautiful. Okay, well. This needs... There. Grab one of the new drives. Bam. Then we're gonna... Hiya. We have you for next time. Gotta get a ton more drives out of the utility closet soon. We'll set that processing to level 3. Daily task. I'm gonna write it down real quick. Victor Tango November. 3 signals to level 3. Indeed, as I thought. They want 3 of them. Victor Tango... Tangoy? Yep. November. Those are the 3 we are after today. Yes. Okay, I did get that right. All right. That shall be it for this episode. This was pretty interesting. We had our first Mr. Eyeballs attack of the season, and I hope he doesn't do it anymore because, man, that was terrifying. We had a little meta-paranoia event that didn't go anywhere, as is typical for this game. We had an interesting signal that we got from the little triangle ship thing, and then really not much else happened, but... whatever, I at least got some mopping done. This place now looks at least slightly better. There's still a bunch of big cracks in the floors, but again, that's for later. I should probably also, I think there's also more stuff I can mop up over here, but no, whatever. Again, that's for later. Next time on Voices of the Void, I actually don't really know what I'm gonna be doing. Really, I guess we just keep going. I don't know. Could be places to explore. I could probably start down the exploration side of things next time. Could buy a Kerfer as well. I'd like to do that sooner than later. I think they're only 500, so I just need a few more points, and then we can do that. There's inevitably going to be more things to clean up. We'll just have to see what happens. And then maybe I can look into the farming and growing side of this game. I have no idea how to do that, but I can figure it out maybe, probably, possibly. Thank you all for watching if you did, and as always, I will see you all in the future.